let's all join the band and cheerleaders in an Elbert County tradition as they cheer on the mighty Blue Devils with the Blue Devil Classic, Devil with a Blue Dress. Join on the field with us tonight our twirlers from L3 Baton. L3 has students starting at just 2 years old. Please welcome these talented twirlers to the field. Cheerleaders led by cheer captains Jada Hurd and Ellie Wheeler as they lead us in stand tunes and cheers.
seen it when I got it. That's why when she told me that I had to act surprised. I was like, oh, really? I was like, I already seen y'all messing with it. Alright, so we're going to have a show tonight. You know he's going to try to hit that. You know he is. And I honestly would too. Did it? Saying it's about it. I can't. I mean, I can turn it one way.
Captains for the Blue Devils, number 8, Eli Harris. Number 55, DJ Baker. Number 54, Seneca Turner. And number 45, Bob Thomas. Captains for Whitfield, number 2, Cameron East. Number 4, Mac Wooten. Number 7, Jack Schuster. And number 15, Wyman Shaheen. Whitfield's Warner Tolson has the third.
Look good, baby.
Huh? They got kids. Oh. I mean, they blind is so unique. Oh, because yeah, they hang out a lot. Maybe over each other's house. Thank you. My news is good luck.
When I get home, my wife's going to let me know about it.
She sure will.
Because
that is a definite.
She didn't wear hers. She didn't know about it, so maybe I won't be in quite as much trouble. But
you're still gonna get it.
I feel like it ain't going to matter. So anyway, you got Eli and Tyrekus back. Whitfield comes on the field, almost set. They reset the clock to 12 minutes. That'll be the end of the Pinnacle Bank pregame show. So we are ready for football action. Whitfield 2-4. Your Devils 5-1. So let's see if we can get our 6th win of the season and get ready for region action next week. Whitfield breaks the huddle, and now they're standing on the 35, so we are about set. The white hat has given ready to go. Here we go. And we pooch it short, and it's not going to go 10 yards.
It did make the 10, but it did go out of bounds.
And it hit just about on the 50 there. I think they watched film there because we got called on 2 of those 2 games ago, but he did not execute it like they did, so it hit right past the 50 and bounced out of bounds, so we'll take possession. Yeah, he actually kicked it where nobody could catch it.
Yeah, great field position to start the night, though, for us, though. We can get the ball right there at the spot.
So they're going to mark the football. I didn't realize that it would be marked where it went out of bounds. I thought
First and 10 on the 49-yard line.
So we're going to be 1st and 10 from our own 49.
We get 5 on top of that.
And illegal procedure. I did see one of Whitfield's players take off a little quick. He was probably a yard or 2 in front of the kicker. So we're going to have great field position for our first possession. We'll be 1st and 10 from their 46. Just underway. Red's your quarterback. They're in a 4-3. Back to pass. Red looks. Now he's in trouble. He's having to roll to his right. Got a lot of room to run. Now he's going to fire in the turf to Tyrekus. He was under duress. He threw it low, hit him in the ankles. So we'll be 2nd and 10.
A little credit to their defense right there, Stu. They must have had us covered pretty good because Braden, once he got out of pocket, had a good look there, but nowhere to go. So good job getting rid of football and not taking a loss.
Had the option to run. He probably would have picked up 3 or 4 yards. Tyrekus was open on the sideline, but a little low. So we back to pass again. We throw the receiver screen to Tyrekus. We need a block. He's got one, and he's going to turn it down to the 35. He was almost going to break to the middle of the field. He got a little block, so he just run it straight all the way down to the 35, enough for Higginbotham paint and body first down. So a 14-yard pass to Tyrekus on that receiver screen. Going fast to give Jakari up the middle of the little hole, and they'll hit him hard. But he'll pick up about 3 yards to the 32. So we're going to come out fast. We're not huddling. We're at the line now. He won't if he sits the ball down, we're ready to go.
I'd love to see this tempo all night, still. We've done a good job of just wearing defenses down, so I'd like to see it early.
So we're about to snap again. They're in a 4-man front. They're going to try to put pressure. We fake a short pass, and we throw it down the sideline to Brady.
Oh, great catch.
Great catch, and he knocked him out of bounds. Yep. Said he was bobbling the ball, but it was a great catch. He got hit pretty good at the 13-yard line. He had to really jump and stretch to make the catch, and he does. He knocked him out of bounds, but he said he was bobbling it.
And he was. And he hit the ground and bobbed it a little bit. He did hold on to it, but bobbed it a little bit once he hit the ground. Once out of bounds. So good call by the official.
So now we're 3rd and 8. Just underway. 11:06 left in the first quarter. First drive of the game. We started on their 49, or 46, I'm sorry. So we've moved it about 15 yards. High snap, throws it Tyrekus.
Get on it. That ball's live. Oh, he caught it incomplete. Good.
Almost a backwards pass off the fingertips of Tyrekus. It was a Red mishandled the snap. He bobbled it for a second. That threw all the timing off. Pass was late getting there. So here we are, 4th and 8. And it appears we're going to go for it in this position.
Yeah, the right call right here, Stu. It's too far for a field goal. We're fairly deep in their territory, so right call here.
So let's see if we can convert on 4th down, back to pass, under pressure, and they're going to get him. Whitefield grabs him at the 39, and he goes down there. Number 58, they had 3 Wolves pile in there on him. He didn't have enough time to set his feet, so down Red goes, so we'll turn it over on downs, and they'll have the ball on their own 39. So let's see what the Wolfpack's got up their sleeve. They've obviously watched a lot of film on special teams, so let's see how they attack us. Lincoln back at middle linebacker. Looks like we're going to start out in a 4-3. Expect a 3-4 some tonight. So Whitefield comes out.
No, still we're in the 3-4 look. We got outside backers walked up. So
one safety. They got stacked receivers to the left. And Nice will be under center. Toss sweep to the tailback, and we turn him back in, and he'll get hit at the 39, and it looks like he fumbled the ball. They're saying we got it. We're saying we got it. Let's see what the officials say. The officials are looking at each other, and they're not making any call whatsoever, so they're going to say they maintain possession.
I think he caught him down. So. Hey, good job by Malik Moon right there, turning that inside. Did his job. Did the outside away, turning back into the rest of our guys.
Yeah, they're going to try to get the corner on us because we've give up that this year some. Malik turns it in, and the linebackers come up and get him a short gain of 2, so 2nd and 8. Man in motion, in pistol, high snap. Quarterback going to take it himself, and we're going to hit him for a 2-yard loss back to the original line of scrimmage. Gilbert Fortson.
Tackle by number 32, Gilbert Fortson.
So they tried to run the speed option on us right there, Stu. We did a good job. We had somebody on the pitch man, made him turn it up, and had 2 guys there waiting for him. So good job defensively there.
Let's see if our defense can get us off the field here. 3rd and 9. 9:43 to go, 0-0. This is the Wolfpack's first possession. Now they're in pistol. Callum Nice is the quarterback. Nice takes it, wants to throw, fires over the middle, wide open, and now intercepted off his hands. Miguel intercepting, Jose takes it. He's still not down. He's come down the sideline getting blocks, and he's still going all the way down to the 28-yard line. The little high tip.
It went off top of his helmet, threw it right into Jose's hands.
Yeah, Jose was coming up to make the tackle, and it just a little high, and it was off his fingertips or his helmet one, and it went right into Jose's hands. So about a 30-yard return on the interception. So just like that, the Devils are back in business.
All right, we need to capitalize on this, Stuart. You know, we stalled out on our first drive.
And we looked good, and then we stalled on a couple of mishandled, one mishandled snap, a bobble, and then we got sacked. So let's see if we can make something happen here. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Red takes it, gives it to Jakari. He's looking, trying to get to the corner, and does, and there goes Jakari. Cuts it back to the inside, and they're going to grab him. He's still on the ground about the 8-yard line, so we are now in the red zone for Judge Stephanie Hewell. He made a cut at the sideline, back upfield.
Stuart, we had, including Brady, I couldn't tell the rest, we had about 4 or 5 guys sealing the edge right there, and they did their job, gave us the edge right there, and paid off for us. Good job.
In pistol, Jakari's your guy. Red takes it, gives it to him, needs a hold. Up the middle, and there he goes, and he keeps driving down to the 5. So a pickup of about 4 yards. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. 8:56 to go in the first. 0-0. We're trying to change that now. Everybody bunched up. We give it to Jakari, and he gets hit with a blitzing linebacker, number 15, and he knocked Jakari 2 yards backwards. We'll lose 2 yards on it. Now we're going to be 3rd and goal from the 7. He flew in there untouched.
He did, yeah. They brought a blitz from the outside, and we failed to pick it up.
Same formation. They jump, and here comes the flag. We'll get 5 on that.
We have to distance to the goal right here.
We just clapped one time. 3 of them jumped. So we'll take 5 yards, and we'll be down to about around the 3, maybe the 2.5 yard line. The white hat is. Now they mark it at the 3.5 yard line.
That's the distance to the goal right now still.
So we are 3rd and 3.5. Take it, gives it to Tyrekus, and he's having to go outside. The blitz made him run upfield to avoid the tackling. He wouldn't let go, so we lose yardage, and we'll have to try a kick here.
Tackle by number 58, Harrison Rose.
They blew in from the edge on the blitz, and Tyrekus had no chance. Not really a jet sweep, but out of the corner he came and took 2 or 3 steps. It was not a full jet sweep.
They've got us twice on that outside blitz there, Stu. I'm sure we'll get over here on the sideline and see if we can correct that.
From the right hash, Brandon Branson, good, and no good, they say.
Just wide.
I was waiting because it looked like he was barely going to get inside the right-hand post, and apparently it didn't. So all for naught. It remains Elbert County 0, Whitefield 0. We couldn't make anything happen and take advantage of this 30-yard interception return by Jose earlier. So we've had 2 possessions and no points. Whitefield has run about 3 or 4 plays.
Yeah, and both possessions been on a short field too, so I know we're not. I know coaches won't be too happy with the outcome of both of those possessions, but I'm sure they'll get them over here, get them under 10, see if we can get some stuff fixed. We got to get some points out of at least one of those right there.
Whitefield's got a very active defensive line, but I'm noticing that I'm seeing many numbers on the offensive line that's on the defensive line. So going both ways, they only have about 44 on the roster. So here they go. They got to spread out 2 receivers right and left up the middle, and we just eat him up there, and we're going to gang tackle him at the 18. It'll be a loss of a 1 or at least maybe 2. They're going to mark it as a 1-yard loss. There was nowhere to go in the middle that time.
Tackle by host the Devils.
So Whitfield's going to run no huddle. Looks like the same formation. They run pistol as well. Neese, your quarterback for Whitefield. We're pressing the receivers here. We blitz Riante, and he fires out about the 24. They're going to
call us incomplete.
I didn't know if it bounced off the ground or not. It was low. He was under pressure. Riante blitzed, and he had to throw it sooner than he wanted to. He threw it short. So incomplete. Now it'll be 3rd and 11. 6:42 to go in the first quarter. No score. We've had 2 possessions. Been in the red zone. No points. We are really, Marvin, I know you want to hear this, but we are up in the receivers' faces. But let's see what happens here. You know they're going to throw it over the middle. We got 1 safety deep. Back to pass. Fires it. Just throws it down the sideline. Maybe a one-handed catch. He dove, and they say he caught it one-handed. He had to reach out. He didn't really, I'm not going to say he had us beat. Maybe a half a step. The quarterback just threw it up in the air, and he ran up under it, and he made a one-handed catch all the way down to our 48.
Good play by the receiver there, Stu. I mean, our coverage was good. Coverage was not bad. The quarterback put it in
almost a 40-yard complete. Oh, it was unbelievable catch. Neese takes it, going to take it himself and try to get the corner, and does. And he's going to turn it and pick up about 8 and almost 9 yards. Let's see where they mark him out. He'll be marked out at our 40, so it'll be 2nd and 3. So another big play on 3rd and long.
2nd and 3 on the 40.
Yeah, we got sealed out there on the outside right there. Quarterback free run, nobody there.
Yeah, the right tackle had our end turned completely in, and he had free reign over there. And he's going to drop. He drops the ball, and we recovered. He turned to run the ball and dropped it, and we jump on it.
All right, so they've given us the ball twice. We got to make something happen there.
Malik Moon falls on it to give us the ball again. So that's 2 turnovers by the Wolfpack of Whitefield Academy, and we have got to take advantage of these turnovers early. 6:09 left in the first, and we've had 2 turnovers by the Wolfpack already, and we have done nothing with them. So let's see what we can do here. We've got the ball on our own 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
Imagine we'll see a little air attack right here still. We got a little field to play with.
I just watched the offense come out for Whitefield Academy, and it looked like 3 people came out. So that's 8. Jakari needs a block. Nowhere to go. They're going to hit him pretty hard. No gain. He tried to get the corner, and they shut it down, and that number 55 and 58 has got to be their leading tackler.
Yeah, I've
Tacklers.
seen 58 in there quite a bit. Still.
55 is the middle linebacker, and he is flying all over the field. 58's big and strong, pushing us around right now. 2nd and 10, and they almost jump again on the clap. The Reds surveys the defense. Now he backs up. Jakari stands to his right. We got 2 receivers left, 1 right. Brady in the slot going out. In trouble. Reds having to run, and he's going to get hit at the 45. They took his ankles, and guess by who? Number 58 run him down, but a solid 8-yard gain, so we'll be 3rd and short.
I had a little time to throw that, Stuart. I know their secondary must have done a good job covering. I wasn't watching back there, but we had a little time. A good job by Red stepping up, taking what we can get.
So they're saying 1st down for Higginbotham Paint and Bay. They've already snapped it. Throw a real quick one to DK, and he's down the sideline. Had a good block over there by Tyrekus, and he'll pick up the solid 9. That may be another 1st down. Let's see where they mark it.
We're going to be a little bit short, Stuart. Run a little tunnel screen. They got somebody down. Is that number 58 down for them?
They're going to say, well,
Official timeout.
Yeah, 9-yard gain there.
yep, solid 9 yards will be 2nd and 1, but we've got number 58 that's been all over the field. He's on his knees at the 40. We'll take a 30-second, I think he's fixing to get up, but we'll take a PJ Therapy Service injury timeout. It's 0-0 in the Granite Bowl. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
Have a project you're working on? Are you looking for materials for your new house or remodeling? Then Lake Russell Building Supply has what you need. Whether you're a contractor or you do it yourself, they offer every type of building material to fit your needs. Everything from lumber, shingles, doors, sheetrock, and so much more. Lake Russell Building Supply is a family-owned business with good people that are always happy to help serve you. They have been proudly serving the Elberton community since 2005. Come on and give them a visit at 575 Harmony Drive in Elberton, or give them a call at 706-283-0992. That's Lake Russell Building Supply, your local building supply headquarters.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football here on 105.3 WSGC.
In traffic. Red completes it to Brady all the way down to the 15 on a long crossing route. Brady runs from the right, his right end or slot position all the way to the other side of the field, and Red throws a bullet. He goes down to his knees, complete, and we are again in the red zone for Judge Stephanie Hewell. 1st and 10. Give it to Jakari with a little hole, and he's still running, and now we got a late flag.
Flag on play.
That's going to be about a 6 or 7 yarder straight up the middle.
Yeah, no, it's not usually a holding call from that side with the ball running up the middle.
You would think maybe face mask.
That would be my first thought, but I could be wrong. On the perimeter play, you may see holding out there, but not usually.
The white hat's going to tell us in a minute. He's in no hurry to come tell us.
Yeah, face
Yep,
mask.
face mask, Whitefield.
Half the distance to the goal.
First and goal after they go half the
We
distance.
should get it on about the 3.5.
Boy, Jakari really blew up the hole. They gave him a little seam up the middle, and he made the best of it and pulled away from a couple of would-be tacklers and actually crawled a couple of yards. So they'll mark it off down to the 4-yard line. So we'll be
First and goal.
first and goal from the 4. 4:40 left in the first quarter. No score. This is our 4th possession.
Bringing in a heavy package here, Stewart. Hadn't seen this year, have you?
Nope, everybody in the box. We've got 1, 2, 3 running backs in the line. We give it to
Good job.
touchdown. I'm trying to figure out who it is. Jakari was the, we're going to call him the tailback. They're in the triple option with triple I.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw, we brought in 2 or 3 of our defensive linemen, brought all of our skill guys beside the running backs out in our full goal line package there. First time I've seen that this year, but good job executing on that.
I think somebody told me last week that we were going to see that. I just remembered that. So it was the triple I, and the leading 2 blockers really made a gaping hole. Jakari just walks through it. PAT's up and no good, pulled to the left.
Extra point is no good.
So we've missed a field goal and an extra point, and it's 6-0 with 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. But the Blue Devils hit the board first on a Jakari Barnett 4-yard run with 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Well, those lead blockers really knocked some wolves out of the way.
They did, honestly. Had Big Pop Gurley in there at right guard, and I guess moved some of our offensive linemen out, and they did a good job starting that hole, and those guys filled in behind it. And
Yeah, Pop was in there.
I don't think Jakari got touched with all the help he had.
No, we had some hosses making some holes right there. So our first kickoff. And they'll have, should be number 1.
Is that number 3 over there, Stewart?
Number 1 was the starting running back, but he hadn't been in there but a couple of plays, and number 22 subbed for him. So there's number 1 and number 5, I think.
3 or 5.
Ian Wiley, it's number 5. They're standing on the 10. We've been pooching, and we'll pooch again. It'll come down about the 15, and he'll take it down. He's going to throw a pass to number 3 all the way across the field for a trick play, and then we're going to come up behind the number 3 and hit him. And so out of all that zigzagging, they're at the 29.
Hey, and guess great job by our kicker there. He I don't know if he sniffed that out, but he was the one that got over there on the throwback and then turned him back to the middle. The rest of our guys out. So good Brandon Little.
Yeah, number 1 comes all the way to the near sideline and throws it all the way across to the other side. And our kickoff team did a great job covering that, including the kicker, Mr. Horn. Hadn't seen that this year. So we've seen a semi-onside kick to start the game. Now we've seen a cross-field pass on a kickoff. So what's going to be next? So they're in pistol. Nice takes it, gives it to the running back, nowhere to go, and we just eat him up.
Our defensive line at the moment is doing a good job winning up front.
Well, Riante is now playing Lincoln's back in, so Riante's moved to the outside linebacker position where he's more comfortable, and he's making himself known early. No gain, 2nd and 10. 3:51 clock running in the first quarter. Devils 6, the Wolfpack 0. They got 4 receivers, 2 right, 2 left in pistol. Nice is your quarterback. They're taking their time. Back to pass. Fires out here in the right flat, complete to number 12, and we hit him at the 37 out of bounds. A pickup of about 7, so they'll have a manageable 3rd and 3 coming up. See if we can get off the field here.
Blue Devils, it is third down.
Yeah, we need a big stop right here still. Just, last time they hit us on a big play on third down, so let's see. Of course, it's a lot shorter yardage right here, which our run defense has been pretty good so far. So let's see if we can't get off the field here.
I expect to see him try to get the corner. Takes the snap, and in trouble, getting pressured, fires over the middle, incomplete.
Good coverage. They're holding for a flag, but that was great coverage by
Great
guys.
coverage by Miguel on a slant. We blew it up from the outside. We had Riante blowing in there, and he had to adjust himself, and he threw across his body over the middle of the field. He's lucky it wasn't intercepted.
Yes.
But nevertheless, it's fourth down. And
here, unless they're going to quick kick us.
yeah, they act like they're going for it on their own 37-yard line or try to draw us off. If we don't jump, they'll probably call timeout. Now they clap one time and look to the sideline. And they're just standing looking at the sideline, waiting for the coach to call timeout, I presume. Now they call timeout. They let about 20 seconds run off the clock. And now they'll be punting, I presume. And we should have pretty good field position after this punt. So we'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC. It's 6-0 Blue Devils.
This is your Elbert County Probate Magistrate Judge Stephanie Huell, proudly supporting Blue Devil football, band, cheerleaders, and auxiliary this season. Join me in saying, go Big Blue and horns up. Lake Russell Specialty Healthcare is excited to welcome Dr. Jason Wells to our practice. Dr. Wells is a board-certified general surgeon with 14 years experience and now accepting new patients. We understand the importance of having access to quality medical care in our community. That's why we're committed to bringing you the best. If you're in need of surgery or consultation, be sure to ask your physician for a referral to Dr. Wells at Lake Russell Specialty Healthcare. For questions, please call us 706-213-2580 or visit our website at lakerussellspecialty.com. Exceptional care close to home.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football here on 105.3 WSGC.
6-0 Blue Devils. The Wolfpack in punt formation. The punter's on the 21. We've got Eli standing on our 30. I watched pregame. I didn't see anything special on the punting here. Good snap. But, of course, when I say that, he kicks a mile. Eli takes it at the 27-yard line. A really good punt. High spiral.
Eli Harris receives the punt.
About a 40-yarder.
All right, so let's see if we can jump out ahead right here. Let's get a long drive, see if we can get another punch in for the quarter right here.
I'd like to see a sustained drive, and I'd like to see the running game get going. We've got some yardage. But boy, they've done a really good job on our receivers. Reds had to run it a few times after there was nobody open, and that's kind of strange. We've not seen that all year.
Even the completion there in the commercial break to Brady, I mean, Red made a great throw in traffic, put it where it had to be, but they had three guys there.
Two receivers left, two right. Jakar standing to his left in shotgun. They're playing two safeties really deep. They fire over the middle to Tyrekus, and he stops, tries to get it outside, and does. And they'll pull him down up at the 48-yard line. Made a great move on the would-be tackler and changed directions and went to the far sideline and picked up another 5 or 6 yards. So that's a first down for Higginbotham Paint and Body.
Great play call there. I don't know, we picked up something in their secondary. He was wide open right there on the slant route. So good job by our coaches.
Same formation except 3 receivers, and now they're screened to Tyrekus.
Oh, Brady.
Got a little block, and they'll recover. 58 again. They finally shook off a would-be blocker, and 58 got in there, and there's no doubt 58 and 55 are the best 2 players on the field for them.
Yeah, good job. Tyrekus, I think, needs to stay a little north and south right there. We had pretty good blocking on there. I don't know if you saw Dickerson had his guy 25 yards down the field. And trying to make a couple moves, just keep going north and south right there and get what you can get.
6-yard gain, 2nd and 4, getting a little late in the quarter. Give it to Jakar with a little hole, and there goes Jakar, and he's making moves now across the 35 to the 34. One more Wolf to Juke, and he would have been off to the races, and we're already set to snap again. We're running fast on every possession. We're leading 6-0 with 2:21 to go in the first. Red takes it, gives it to Jakari straight up the middle and runs into a pile of the Wolves at the 31 for a short gain of about, we'll give them 3.
Tackle number 55, Tyler Craig.
Offensive line is getting a little movement up there up front, Stuart. I know the last play we had a huge hole and a big run, and then even then, I mean, we had the line pushed back, decent 3-yard gain, but good job up front.
Fake pass intended for Brady, overthrown. Brady, I don't know if there was miscommunication there, but Brady stopped the route, and I think he...
Yeah, there was a window right there for him to settle in. That safety was coming over top, so I mean, Brady had the hole to settle down in, and I think he's correct on that. Just a little bit of overthrow. If he keeps going on that, the safety gets involved. So he was sitting down in the pocket right there that they gave us.
Red faked it on a short pass and threw it deep on that same play a while ago. Back to pass again, in trouble. Number 58 again. In trouble. He fires incomplete. Threw it out of bounds. That number 58 and 55. This time it was number 15, Wayman Shaheen, a senior linebacker, and they're just not giving Red much time to throw. He had somebody chasing him after a half a second. So we're 4th and 7 on their 31. We've been here before, just like this. So we clap real hard. They don't move. Will we punt, or we now we've got a flag, illegal procedure on Elbert County.
I didn't see that, Steve.
I didn't either. I think they're pointing at DK. He may have, when they looked at the sidelines, he may have just kind of, I don't know, been just kind of walking around or something.
That's not the umpire's call, though. I don't know. He makes that call from where he's at.
Illegal procedure against the Devils.
Not sure about that, but now we're going to be 4th and 12. So do we punt now, or do we still go for it? We're still
I feel pretty good about our defense right here, Stuart. I'm keeping the offense on the field right here and let our defense do what they've been doing so far. I like our chances.
3 receivers left, 1 right. Need to give Red a little time. Back to pass. Needing to throw it. In trouble. Now he breaks free. Now he fires to a man open at the 25, but I don't know if that's enough. Where do they mark it? Eli, complete to Eli, but I think he was standing on the 25 and he needed the 24.
Pass is called by Eli Harris, number 8.
Yeah, it's going to be first down Whitfield, right?
Yep, we were a yard shy of a first down. Dead on the 25, so we'll turn it over on downs. That's the second time we've turned it over on downs in the same spot. So Whitfield will have it 1st and 10 on their own 25, getting a little late in the quarter, minute 31. And we are leading 6-0. We just can't get our offense consistent so far. We did score. Missed the extra point on a 3-yard run, 4-yard run by Jakari, but the other possessions have been, we hit a pass, and then we stall with either a penalty or a sack, or they're really putting a lot of pressure on Red. So here comes the Wolfpack. 3 receivers right in pistol. Neese is your quarterback. He claps, takes it, wanting to fire long down again down the sideline with a man wide open, and we're going to chase him. Tank's chasing him, and he's going to outrun everybody. No, Miguel grabs his ankles, or Jose, about the 4-yard line, but a big bomb, just a fly pattern. Number 18 for them just beat us by a couple of steps, and the ball was perfectly placed, hit him in stride, and just like that, Whitfield Academy's down inside our 5.
Yeah, I didn't see what the breakdown was there, Stuart, but no doubt I don't know if he just ran right by him. I don't know what happened, but he was definitely open down that sideline. A good throw by the quarterback there.
Now they're in a 2-back set, 1 on each side of the quarterback. Neese going to take it himself straight up the middle, and boy, we hit him hard. Malik Moon came in and really laid the wood to him. And when I say laid, I mean really laid the wood to him. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to give him
line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage, no gain.
There, but they'll give it to him.
He definitely didn't go forward. So it'll be 2nd and go. Now they'll spread it out. 2 receivers left, 1 right. In pistol. I expect they're going to try a sweep to the corner maybe. No, they give it to the corner, the tailback straight up the middle, and we're going to stop him and pull him back. He probably got to the 2.5-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and goal. And you got to know it's 4-down territory. They're going to take 3rd and 4th to try to.
Well, if we can stop them in to it, I think they'll kick the field goal here. I mean, with us missing an extra point, that gives them a chance to get right back in this with a field goal. That'd be a big win after that big play if we can hold them to a field goal here.
Yeah, definitely. I thought he was going to score, and we dove and got his ankle about the 4-yard line. So that's the end of your first quarter with the score. Elbert County 6, Whitefield nothing, but they're on our 3-yard line. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back with the second quarter action right here on the voice of Blue Devil football, 105.3 WSGC.
Daughtry, attorney at law, LLC, is honored to support the Elbert County Blue Devils and the Blue Devil Marching Band. Daughtry Law is a general practice law firm specializing in real estate transactions, small business law, probate, and estate planning. They're located at 704 Elbert Street. Call 706-283-5543 to schedule an appointment. Please consider Daughtry Law for your legal needs. Go Big Blue!
Energy saving tips from Heart EMC. Have you made the switch to high-efficiency LED bulbs? You may know that LEDs use a lot less energy than standard bulbs. High-quality LED bulbs last 25,000 hours or more. At an average of 5 hours a day, 365 days a year, they can last for at least 14 years. Changing out your light bulbs to LEDs is a smart way to save you money on your electric bill. Energy saving tips brought to you by Heart EMC.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football. Here on 105.3 WSGC.
In pistol, Nice takes it, wants to throw. Now he's going to have to run to the far sideline. We're chasing it. He's going to fire over everybody's head in the back of the end zone. Great defensive play there. We had everybody covered and put pressure on the quarterback. So it'll be 4th and goal. Let's see what the Wolfpack wants to do. They're sending in the kicking unit.
A big win after that play, still.
That was a huge win. Maybe we can block this kick and run it back. How would that be? It's not impossible. And we do have that up our sleeve.
Yeah, we've had, what, 2 this year? Both against Wilkes. Malik had both of them, didn't he?
Yep, I don't think there's any question we're coming after it. Malik's lining up out here. See what kind of snap they get. High snap. Up and good. So with 11:47 to go in the second quarter, Elbert County 6, Whitefield Academy 3. And we've had the ball forever so far. 4 or 5 possessions, and we've only got 6. They're moving it some. We're having a big problem with 58 and 55. We got to stop them because they are disrupting our offensive scheme. Somebody's in the backfield immediately. And I know they're blitzing because, I guess it's good, as Marvin says, get used to it because we're going to see it a lot next week. Somebody blitzes every play, and sometimes they guess right. Tyrekus and Eli deep standing on the 5. I'd like to see a good return here. Let's see what they do here.
Yeah, I'd imagine hopefully we coached up after that first attempt they made. Not sure if they'll try that again, but got to make sure we're ready for it.
They opened the game with a pooch kick 10 yards, not onside, but I guess you can call it an onside pooch kick that went out of bounds. Had great field position, couldn't do anything with it. And then they tried it again earlier, so let's see what they do this time. Everybody's kind of waiting. We don't have any idea what the kicker's going to do here. Now we spread our front line all the way from sideline to sideline. And he's going to kick it deep straight down the middle. Tyrekus is going to take it on the 2. Got a little lane up the middle, and he'll cross the 25. Boy, the middle of the field looked for a moment wide open, and we couldn't get there fast enough. Eli gave him a block in front of him, and then they just converged on him at the 26. So we'll be taking over possession at the, now they move it to the 27. Leading 6-3, 11:39 left in the second, and our offense back on the field. Everybody's got pink socks on, and I don't have my pink shirt on.
So we've had some decent drives. We just can't quite get across that line. I'd like to see a long one here and see if we can't eat some clock. And
Red gives it Jakar, and he breaks free, crosses the 40, runs head-to-head with the safety at the 45, and he won. They place it at the 45-yard line, so almost a 20-yard run straight up the middle for Jakar. Our offensive line is really moving some people. Jalen Dye, a call day. Red takes it. We tried to hand it off to Jakari, and I don't know if Red tried to pull it out, but it's fumbled straight up in the air.
Yeah,
and 58 picks it up and takes all the way down to our 17-yard line, and here comes the flag.
Looks like Red tried to pull that and keep it on the read right there. And both of them were trying to get the ball, and not what we wanted.
And it bounced straight into a Wolfpack's hands, of course, number 58, and he just pushes Red down. He's so strong and so big, and takes it all the way down. Now we're going to have a unsportsmanlike penalty on Whitefield Academy. I'm sure it's on 58.
Yeah, I wasn't watching it then to see what happened there, but that helps.
When he got up, I think he had something to say, and the white hat was listening. But nevertheless,
helps us.
Our first turnover, as our keys to the game said, stay positive, and we were, but we're inching back, trying to even up the turnovers. So they'll be somewhere around our 34-yard line. So now we've turned it over and give them great field position. We just held after they threw a long bomb for about 75 yards, held them to a field goal. So now we're giving them possession on our 31. So our defense has been out there a little bit the last few minutes, and we've got to stiffen up again here and keep them out of the end zone. Don't want to be playing from behind again.
No, we've been there a lot this year, Stuart. I'd like to see if we can't make another stand right here and get the ball back.
So they're in pistol, 2 receivers right, 2 left. Quarterback, he'll run it, and he can throw it. Takes the snap. We blitzed. They picked it up complete for about just a real quick 5-yard pass out in the left flat. On his knees to catch it, but complete. Nevertheless, 2nd and 5. But we Riante timed it perfectly, but somebody picked it up.
Yeah, that was Lincoln coming in on that right side of our defense there, and they did. He timed it perfect, like you said, but they were there.
Good to see Lincoln back on the field. He's missed several games with his leg, and I know he's excited to be there. And here comes Lincoln again. Back to pass, throwing and fade to the corner, and it is complete unless they call him out of bounds. They're going to say complete. He jumped, made the catch. He was covered. He out-jumped us, and it's going to be down to our 4-yard line. So 2 plays. Looks like the 3-yard line. So in 2 plays, the Pack's down inside of our 5 again. 1st and goal.
Take advantage of our size there, Stuart. We had a guy right on it, but he just, like you said, he out-jumped him. Great throw, great catch.
Yeah, he's about 6'2", so he's got us by a few inches, and they both jumped, and ball was put in the only place they could catch it, and he did. Take it, quarterback's rolling to his right. He's either going to run it or throw it. It looks like he's going to try to run it, and he's going to get there. Touchdown, the Wolfpack. with 10:28 to go in the second quarter. Just like that, it is 9-6 Whitefield. They are not a bad 2-4 team. I watched some film. They've played some quality opponents, but they've had some bad luck too. They've had some turnovers. They are not somebody you can look over. And I think we're finding that out now. Their defense is pretty darn good. So the kick is up. We almost block it, but it is no good. So they've missed one and we've missed one. I think that's what made them miss it, is Malik almost got there and blocked it again. So with 10:28 to go in the second quarter, Whitefield 9, Elbert County 6. So we'll be playing from behind once again. It feels like it's been every game. However, our Blue Devils are resilient, and you never see them give up. So I think it makes them play maybe harder. Making some mistakes, turnovers, calls that touchdown, and you just got to limit your turnovers. You really can't have any from this point forward. They've had 2, and we didn't take advantage. We turn it over, and they do. That's right now. That's the difference in the game.
Yeah, he beat me to the punch, too. I was just about to say that. We have not taken advantage of what they've given us, and one turnover, and they jump fly down the field and score. So we got to hopefully we get some more turnovers on our plus side and see if we can take advantage of it.
Last kickoff, they kicked it deep. Got it up to the 26-yard line. He almost got it in the end zone. Reek took it on the 2. Had a big hole up the middle. If he could have got there a step or 2 quicker, he would have got big yardage. So let's see what Whitefield's going to do on the kickoff this time.
So we got everybody sort of huddled toward the middle right here just in case they try something fishy here, but I imagine we'll spread out once they break.
Yeah, the Wolves are all packed up within about a 10-yard line here. Let's see if they stay there or if they spread out. Now they spread out. But that doesn't mean anything. Let's see if they're going to pooch, kick it deep, onside kick, or pooch onside kick. So he's going to kick it deep again. Tyrekus is waiting on it, and he'll be at the 1. And there's the middle again, and he'll not get there just. Here comes a flag way from the 50-yard line.
Imagine that's going to be a block in the back or holding one on us.
He got up to the 21. This could be trouble. This could put us deep. Let's see what the call is. The white hat's got the ball in his hand. Now he's handing it to the judge. Now he's going to tell us what happened. Holding Elbert County.
Like it's all the way up to about a 14-yard line right here. Not a 12.
So we're going to be deep. So we have got to hold on to the football for sure now, deep in our territory. We need to punch it out of here. Be a great time for about a 6-minute drive.
Yeah, so you got Javen coming in at quarterback here, Stuart.
So we've got Javen coming in now. Let's see if he can run this offense down the field.
Well, this brings in a big run threat, so we've been fairly successful on the ground. So hadn't done a good job of giving Red much protection. So bring a little different element in here with Javen behind center.
2 receivers left. Jakari behind Javen. Gives it Jakari with a little hole, and number 58 again makes the tackle. But he'll pick up.
It's number 15 on the tackle there.
A solid 6 yards. It'll be second for you. 15. I saw the 5. I just assumed it was 58. 15 is making his number known now too. He's made a couple of tackles here. Open field. Jakari had a little hole. We give it to him again with a hole, and Jakari blasts through it all the way across the 30. Now he looks like he fumbled it, and they're going to say Whitefield's ball. So Jakari gets hit on the 30 and knocks the ball loose, and Whitefield, just as I had said, you cannot fumble down here, and we've done it, and we're going to give them the ball on our 32-yard line.
Had a great hole
Again.
there. Yep, great hole. And we
he didn't get touched.
For 10
Yeah, he didn't
15
get
yards.
touched till he got in the second level and drops it. And so here we are. We're trailing 9-6, and our defense has been out on the field 75% of this first half so far. Really putting the defense under some pressure here with these turnovers deep in our territory. So see if we've made a goal line stand earlier, held them to a field goal, but we didn't on the last turnover. Let's see if we can stop them this time. In pistol, Nice takes it, wants to throw, and he just throws that ball down the sideline again. Complete off. Well, it was complete. It hit his shoulder pads right in his chest, bounced off of it, and that's the only reason that wasn't a touchdown.
Big break for us there. He had a step on our corner over there, and yeah, he just dropped it. The ball hit him right dead in the chest protector, and off it went. So fortunate for us. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. Really getting us on the deep ball right now.
Yeah, we are pressing them on the line of scrimmage. We're not giving them we're not playing soft on the receivers. Now the bad snap, and they're going to throw it to the running back, incomplete. Everybody diving for it, but it's incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and 10 from the 31-yard line. What a stop this would be if we can hold them here. They'll probably go for it on 4th. This deep in our territory. I haven't seen their kicker. I don't know what kind of leg he's got on kicks. I did not see that in pregame.
I don't know if Zero kicks there. Field goals or not, he's got a good leg on kickoffs.
2 left, 2 right, in pistol, back to pass. They're out in the middle, and we hit him immediately.
Lincoln had a play on that and ran into the official. I don't know if you picked that up still.
Yeah, I
Lincoln
did
was
not.
Going forward, and he had a beat on it, ran into the official, and knocked him off track. That could have been big for us right there.
It was just a little soft floating pass over the middle. Complete. We hit him immediately. Apparently Lincoln was about to make a possible pick there, but now it's 4th and 2, and they're going to go for it. 3 receivers right, 1 left. He gets under center. Takes it, and he's going to run it himself, and he'll power his way to the 21, which will be,
close.
I think he got it from here. They're going to mark it on the 20.5-yard line, which will be enough. Got a good push from his right guard, and he just followed the right guard and actually got on top of his back, and that's what got him that extra yard because his feet kept moving. So we are now got a lot of stress on us defensively. It's 1st and 10 from our 20. 8:36 to go in the second quarter, and we're trailing 9-6 after 2 back-to-back turnovers. In pistol, 3 right, 1 left, back to pass. He's going to throw it over the middle. Now he's going to run it. He's going to have to, and we hit him from behind. He didn't see DJ Rayford coming from behind, so DJ grabs him, and it'll be a loss of about 3 yards. Good coverage in our secondary.
Loss of 2.
Ball's back on the 23 now, so it's 2nd and long, 2nd and 12. Clock running, 8 minutes now, less than 8. Trailing 9-6 in the Granite Bowl to these guys from Atlanta. Now they got 2 backs in the backfield, 1 in pistol with 1 standing beside Nice. Nice takes it, wants to throw, fires a long pass right down the middle toward 13, intercepted by Doe, and he drops it. Jose made a great diving interception in the back of the end zone, and when he hit the ground, it came out of his hands. I thought it was a sure pick.
Yeah, I did.
The ground caused the fumble.
Yep. We needed that. That would have been huge right there for us. Great job breaking on the ball by Jose right there. Just couldn't quite hang on at the end.
Boy, that would have been big. Jose could have held on the ground, hit the ball in the right spot, and knocked it out of his hands. He had to dive for it, but he had it for a minute. 3rd and 12. Feels like a big play to me in the game right here. They'll back to pass again. He just throw it, and they overthrow it, he had to throw it a little faster than he wanted to because we had DJ and JT putting pressure on him, so it's incomplete, and we'll take it over. I've never seen so many.
3 already?
3.
Yeah, halfway through the second quarter. But yeah,
turnovers on downs.
No doubt our defensive line on both of those last 2 plays caused the errant throws. I mean, he had a guy open right there going on a little corner route, but he had to get rid of it real quick. Did not make a good throws, but it was caused by D-line right there.
I thought that was 4th down. Now it's 4th down. Now they're going to try a 38-yard kick, and it is no good. It looked like it was hooking left, and it was. It almost hit the play clock. My bad. I thought that was 4th down. But nevertheless, they missed the field goal, thank goodness. So the score remains Whitefield 9, Elbert County 6 with 7:24 left in the second quarter, and we'll take over. See if we can hold on to the football.
Yeah, let's get back to the run game. We've had a lot of success on the ground. We just got to hold on to the ball once we have that success. So let's say go right back to it and keep pounding them. Imagine we'll see a little read option right here with Jabin back there in the backfield. Get his feet going on the ground right here too.
Yeah, they hadn't had to try to tackle 4 yet. He's a little low at times. Javen takes it, gives it to Jakari, cuts back. He tried to come outside, cut it back upfield, and picked up a good 7 solid yards on 1st down.
Brady did a good job coming from the right side, swinging over here left and selling out of edge with Jakari. Good run.
Jakari's vision's getting a lot better. He's seeing the holes open as he's running to the sideline, and that time he stopped and cut upfield and picked up 4 solid more yards. Give it to him again up the middle. And they'll push him back as he gets up to the 30-yard line. That'll be really, really close. They're going to say the 29.5 will be about a football length short of a 1st down. We'll have 3rd and really, really short here.
Big play coming up here, Stuart. We need to keep our defense off the field for a while. We need a long drive right here. Get those guys some
I'd like
water,
to see Javen take it straight up the middle. There he goes, and they're going to hit him, and he'll break free and jump a guy. Makes it up to the 34 for Higginbotham Paint and Body 1st down, where we'll retain possession. Thank goodness. Pretty good run by Javen there. He sidestepped 1 tackler and jumped another to pick up 4 solid yards. So here we go. Higginbotham Paint and Body 1st down. Hadn't said that in a while. Javen takes it, fires to Brady. Brady's going to try to get outside and does, and here comes a flag, and that's going to be holding on us.
Yep, I don't know if they got Eli, if they got someone out there, but they're going to get one of us right there. So,
good pitch and catch from Javen to Brady, but it's going to be nullified. Looks like it's only going to pick up 3 or 4 yards, but we're going to be behind the chains. Probably 1st and about 17. Yep, holding Elbert County, so we will retreat. Trailing 9-6 with these Wolves from Atlanta at Whitefield Academy. Can't remember the score last year. We were pretty tight at halftime, and then we broke free in the second half. Remember they had that big tight end that we had trouble with. So it's 1st and 16. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Jakari in the backfield. Javen's your quarterback. Claps, looks at the sideline, gets the play. Javen takes it, wants to throw, throws the receiver screen low to Tyreek as he makes the catch, crosses the 35, back to the original line of scrimmage, so a pickup of 6, but we'll be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Steve, they're really bailing that safety out, worried about a deep ball. They're giving us a screen game, all we want right here.
Yeah, they've watched film and saw all the long pass plays we've completed, and they're playing safeties pretty deep. The one safety now is playing about 16 or 17 yards behind the line of scrimmage now. They're moving around. We shift 2 and 2. 1 man uncovered here. We got flags. I don't know if we got in the right spots, if we got lined up correctly. We're going to be illegal procedure. We had Tyrekus uncovered and then they blew the whistle. So that's
twice the umpire has made a illegal procedure call on one of our wide receivers, and that's not his responsibility there. I don't quite understand that.
So they're marking it to 31, so now we'll be 2nd and 13. Whitefield 9, Elbert County 6. We're 2nd and 13 or 14. Javen looks, wants to throw, fires down the middle on a bomb toward Tyrekus, but it's overthrown out of bounds.
Pass ball's incomplete.
So now we're going to be 3rd and 14. And we're still considered, I think, fairly deep in our territory. We can't make any mistakes here. Even if we have to punt here, they're going to get really good field position with 5 minutes left. Right now, 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. We need a big offensive play here. We need a 15-yard pass play. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Javen claps, looks to the sideline. DK's on the near sideline, and Coach wants a timeout. And so are we. It's 9-6 in the Granite Bowl, but it's not good guys on top. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
Trust your hometown experts at Higginbotham Paint and Body to repair your next fender bender, scratch, or dent. Let Steve prepare your free estimate on your vehicle. A guaranteed professional paint job and repair from Steve, Ben, and Joel. Higginbotham Paint and Body Shop, locally owned and located at 1161 Jones Ferry Road, just off Athens Highway. It's your insurance and your choice of repair facility. Call your hometown choice, 706-283-4000 for Higginbotham Paint and Body. That's 706-283-4000.
Hey, this is Stan the Man wanting you to check out Maxwell Music Supply on the downtown square in Elberton. Sam Maxwell and Travis Payne have a combined total of over 50 years experience in band and orchestra. Maxwell Music Supply have 5 certified music teachers available to fit your schedule. Sound systems and supplies for your church and venue. From band rentals to music lessons, retail sales and service, Maxwell Music Supply is your true hometown music store. Maxwell Music Supply, located at 16 South Public Square. Phone 706-213-7766.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football. Here on 105.3 WSGC.
Javen takes it himself, a design running play, and Jakara got out in front of him and made a good block. He picked up enough for the first down up to the 45, but here's a penalty holding on Elbert County.
And that was way behind the play too, Stuart. I don't know if you knew when you saw him when he threw it, but we were 10 yards past that when he took the flag.
So here we are. We're going to move even further back. It was 2nd and 16. Now it's
Indications hold against Elbert.
we're all the way back to our 21. So now it's going to be 3rd and 23. We're going backwards. We've got to get a big play. They're playing safeties 20 yards, and I don't blame them. They got 2 safeties back 20 yards from the line of scrimmage. We have 4 receivers, 2 left, 2 right. Javen back to pass. They're going to put pressure on him. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to get sacked.
Good job. He got rid of it.
He got rid of it the last second, trying to hit Jakari, which would have been literally 2 or 3 yards gain. So we'll have to punt, and we are deep in our territory. We got to have a good snap and one of Brandon's best punts of the year here to get us to flip this field just a little bit. We're trailing 9-6. They're about to get the ball back with 4:41 left in the second quarter. Brandon standing on our 6-yard line. Good snap. Decent kick. It's going to take a Blue Devil bounce, and he takes it, and we miss him, and he's going to pick up 5 or 6 yards. He had no business trying to field that ball, but he did, and we missed the tackle. He gets up to the 44-yard line before we can grab his legs. So they've got good field position with plenty of time on the clock. to try to extend the lead on us here before halftime.
Whitfield will start their drive on the 45-yard line. Elbert County Athletics would like to thank the Elbert County School District Police Chief Shane Bennett
So here comes the Wolfpack.
for his assistance.
They played on our side of the field for a long time, but they are on their side of the field for the first time since probably their opening possession. They're on their own 45, 1st and 10. We need a turnover, a pick six, scoop and score, anything like that. Riante tries to time. He steps offside, so now they're going to be at the 50, 1st and 5.
Both sides, Elbert.
Riante was going to blitz, and he almost timed it right, and he couldn't stop his forward movement, and he just kind of eased on across, and he couldn't help it. But we're getting penalties, and we're giving them yardage. First and 5 from midfield. They have 4 receivers, 2 on each side. In pistol, back to pass. Going to try. He was wanting to fire down the sideline. Now he's running the far sideline and just throws it out of bounds, incomplete. So it'll be 2nd and 5. Good coverage down there by Jose. He was wanting to throw that long fly pattern down the sideline, and he was covered, so he had to run it.
And a good job our line. We flushed him out of the pocket, put him in a little duress right there, and made him throw it away. So good job in the backfield and up front.
Second and 5. Same formation. We're going to blitz, and here we come. And we're going to get him. And he fumbles the ball, and we're chasing everybody. Now they jump on it. It looks like the quarterback got it back, but it's all the way back at the 42-yard line. I'm trying to see who came in there. Malik Moon, and I know JT made him move, but I think Malik made the tackle for the big sack to make it 3rd and 13 now, all the way back to their 42. And we blitzed both linebackers, one on the outside and one on the inside.
I think we can mess them up a little bit. I don't know if you saw both inside linebackers jump back in coverage as soon as the ball was snapped, sort of got them, which freed up one of our tackles, got them a little confused up front.
And we've got 6 on the line of scrimmage. Here we come again. He's going to throw that sideline pattern, and there it is, wide open, and he's going to make a man miss and make another man miss, and he's going to run to the corner. And just like that, another big 60-yard bomb. They've completed 3 of those tonight for the Wolfpack to go up 15-6. He just steps back and just throws it way up in the air to give the receiver plenty of time, and he had 2 steps on our safety, and we couldn't catch up to him. So just like that, another bomb by the Whitfield, and they're beating us deep. 15-6 with 3:29 to go. The PAT is up and good. So with 3:29 to go in the second quarter, you can't blink your eyes. Now it's 16-6, Whitfield Academy. And we're having turnovers. We have nothing going our way at the moment. We have got to change the momentum because they have it all, and they're just throwing the ball deep, and their receivers are running under them. They have made 2 great catches on the sideline that were deep passes, but other than that, we're stopping the run. We've sacked the quarterback. We had 3rd and 14, and they convert. We've had trouble with that all year on 3rd and long. Converting on 3rd and long, just about every team has done it on us all year, and we're very aggressive trying to get the quarterback, and some receiver somewhere breaks open. Yeah. So now here we are behind again, so we're going to have to do like we've done all year and back your ears and start foaming at the mouth and get busy.
And don't forget, they get the ball back. We still got plenty of time to go down here and make a score. Get right back in this ball game.
Yeah, I think we need to at least get some points on the board with 3:29 to go before halftime. We don't need to go in 2 scores. So we'll see what we do now. We'll kick it deep again. And he's close to getting it in the end zone. This time he does. Tyrekus lets it go. So we'll be on our own 20.
Kick sails into the end zone.
It's just
for a
unbelievable having a kicker be able to kick it in the end zone versus having it on the 30 or 35. 80 yards. We got 80 yards in front of us. Having some holding penalties on these last two possessions that's really killed the drives. Actually had a first down. Javen ran it 13 yards, and a holding call comes out and just literally stalls the drive on that one penalty. And then we went from a first down to 3rd and 16. Red back in at quarterback, low snap, gives it to Jakari. He's fighting his way, and he'll get up to the 24, so 4 yards. A good hard run by Jakari. He's running hard. Let's see if we can. Love to see him get in the open field. We haven't seen him with a long touchdown run all year. I want to see his breakaway speed.
Yeah, we need something big to happen here, Stuart. Like you said, it backed ourselves in a hole multiple times now.
2nd and 6, Red back to pass. Got time, nobody open. Now he fires to DK Wynn, complete at the 35. Enough for a Higginbotham paint and body first down. DK had to go to the ground and make the catch.
That's a Blue Devil.
Yeah, good job by DK right there coming back. He saw the quarterback scrambling. He came back, found the opening right there, and we got the first. Good job.
2 receivers left and right. Pistol, Red takes it. Receiver screen to DK. Got a little block from Brady, and he's going to go down the sideline, get knocked out at the 45 for a 9-yard pickup. We're running fast. We're already back in position. It'll be 2nd and 1. I mean, 2nd and 1. 2:45 left. Runs out of bounds, stops the clock. We're trailing 16-6 with these guys from Whitefield, but that's all because of turnovers. Now we've got a timeout by Whitefield, so we'll take a 1-minute break. We're trailing 16-6 in the Granite Bowl. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
Inside the train testing facility, our heating and cooling products are put through 16 weeks of extreme temperature fluctuations to simulate 5 years of wear and tear. 150 degrees one day, sub-zero temperatures the next. We test so it runs.
Get special financing on qualifying equipment. Call McGee Heating and Air, your independent train dealer, at 888-376-4822 or visit McGeeHVAC.com for financing program details. APR may vary, subject to credit approval.
It's hard to stop a train.
Napa know-how. Napa Auto Parts in Elberton has quality auto parts and accessories. Serving Elberton since 1938, folks have relied on the Napa know-how from car batteries, windshield wipers, and all automotive parts and accessories you'll need. Napa Auto Parts in Elberton is more than just a parts store. It's your friends, family, and neighbors. Stop by Napa Auto Parts, 309 Elbert Street in Elberton, and you'll find the Napa know-how that you'll need for your next automobile project. Napa Auto Parts in Elberton since 1938. Quality automotive parts and accessories and proud supporter of all Elbert County sports. Phone Napa Auto Parts at 706-283-4421.
Napa know-how. Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football. Here on 105.3 WSGC.
Red gives it to Jakari up the middle. He cuts back the middle field, picks up 5 yards for a Higginbotham paint and body first down, gives it back to Jakari again, and he crosses the 45 down to the 43.
Tough run, Jakari Barnett.
For about 7 yards, 8 yards. Let's see, they're going to give him 7. We're back in position, running fast, clock running 2:09. We're trailing 16-6. We fake a short pass, throw it down to Tyrekus, overthrown. Missed him. Red's got his hands on his helmet. He knew it was wide open. If he could have hit him in stride, he would have made one move and went for the touchdown. There was only one man to beat, and he had the ability to cut back before he got there, but Red knew he overthrew it when he let it go. Now it's 3rd and 3. Had him open. 3 receivers, 2 right, 1 left. We give it to Jakari, and he's going to have to do it himself, and he get his legs taken out at the 41-42 by number 55.
It'll be close.
It's going to be, they're going to probably, if they put it where his knee went down, he's going to be short. They're going to put it on the 41, which is going to be real close. They're going to say short by an inch. Can't be more than an inch and a half. We give it to Jakari outside, and he has to cut back, and they throw him forward. 58 threw him forward, which may be enough.
Oh, it's going to be close.
They're going to have to measure this. Yeah, 58 in the backfield again, threw him forward. Let's see. This is going to be extremely close. Can't tell from here.
Yeah, have to get a measurement here.
We're going to get a measurement. This is, I think, with 1:28 to go in the second quarter, down by 10. I think this is a real crucial measurement.
No doubt. Don't want to give them the ball back. They have quick scoreability too, Stuart. We definitely don't need to give them the ball back right here and give them a chance.
We've given 3 bombs already, 2 of them for touchdowns. They get in behind our safeties, and he's just throwing it up in the air. So let's see what he, I can't see where the ball's at from here, but I'm sure I'll be able to tell from the reaction.
We got it.
Yep, got enough for a first down by a whole football. So we maintain possession.
First down!
So we've got 1:28 to put some points on the board, and I feel like we've got to get more than 3. We're 2 scores down. We're down by 10. We need to get a touchdown to get this thing back to where we can feel like we can take control of it in the second half. So we got Tyrekus and Jakari in the backfield. Only 1 receiver left. Faking it. We're going to try to go to Eli, and we throw it deep, and we're overthrowing everybody. The closest guy to it was the safety, number 7 for Whitefield. Double covered, almost triple covered. Eli was out there all alone. So now we're 2nd and 10. Trying to hit it quick. I think Red saw he wasn't open, so he threw it far enough where nobody could catch it because he didn't want to throw a pick there. 4 receivers, we give Jakari nowhere to go, and they just eat him up. 58, 55, 17, 15, all in on the tackle, and we just cannot move those guys. So Calday loses his helmet, so he's got to come off the field for a play. So Elbert County takes a timeout. We'll be back in a minute. We're down 16-6 in the Granite Bowl. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
Whether you're a Blue Devil in the Granite Bowl on Friday nights or a spectator in the stands, the best offense is a great defense. And when it comes to your legal needs, nobody will play shutdown, lights-out defense for you like Dial Jenkins. From personal injury to real estate, Steve, Jim, Chris, and the team bring decades of legal expertise to your defense. A local firm with an Atlanta presence, make the first call the right call. Dial Jenkins at 706-283-8240. Horns up and go Big Blue.
This is Rob Leverett. It's an honor to represent all y'all in the Georgia House. You know, there are 2 seasons to each year. Blue Devil football season and waiting on Blue Devil football season. What a great time of year in our small town community where football season is underway. Wishing the best for all the student athletes in Elbert County, and thank you to all the teachers and parents who are supporting our students this season. And go Blue Devils.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football, here on 105.3 WSGC.
3rd and 11, same play that he overthrew a moment ago, complete down to the 22-yard line to Tyrekus, and this time he did not overthrow it. Reek went up and made the catch, got his feet inside, and they'll mark it at the 21, so Higginbotham Paint and Body first down on 3rd and 11. Now we're going to throw the receiver screen to DK, and he's going to he's fighting his way inside the 10 maybe.
Got out of bounds too, stop the clock, good job. Yeah, so we
stopped the clock with 46 seconds.
We keep getting on the bite. We're faking the screen out there and sending the block on down the field, and we've had it open 3 or 4 times tonight and finally hit it right there a minute ago.
So we've got it spread. DK wide left, Eli and Reek wide right on the 10. Red rolling to his right, looking, firing in the turf in front of Tyrekus. Incomplete. Carter Webb checks in and Jakari comes out.
Imagine we're going empty here.
Yep, we're going to have 5 receivers. Red tries to draw them off sides. Clapping. 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. Red's back. Fires down the middle. Incomplete. A little behind, but he was about to get sacked, and Reek's really wanting a pass interference and not going to get it.
He's got a little bit to argue with that. That guy was all over the top of his back. I mean, he definitely has a legit argument there.
So now we'll be 3rd and goal. It's going to be hard to, going to be a heck of a call here if we get some of this yardage and have it 4th. And do you kick a field goal? Do you try to get 7?
I think a field goal gets back with him.
Let's just get 7 right here and we'll have to worry about it. So we've got a penalty on
Flag on the play.
On the coach, I think. The coaches are all over the field on Whitefield's side, and there's a flag, and I think we're going to get a personal foul or something on the coaching staff over there because the side judge over there is not happy. Let's see what the call is. This could be a big, big call right here. Now they're all coming to discuss it. The side judge ran in, threw the flag, and ran to the white hat, and the coaches came storming out on the field. They're 15 yards on the field now. So he's going to call.
After all that, he gave him a timeout?
Unsportsmanlike on Whitfield.
So you half the distance, give us a 1st down, half the distance. We should have 1st and goal on the 5.
So they tried to get the timeout. The coach got a little testy, came running out on the field, and they threw the flag on unsportsmanlike, as they should. You have no business running out on the field in the field of play with no timeout called. And so he got flagged, so they're going to give us a huge 1st down, and we'll be 1st and goal. Let's see what.
Should be half the distance. We should get it on the 5.
Still a lot of discussion going on.
I got to write down. I got to record in the book who got unsportsmanlike. You get 2, you're gone.
We got 37 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. We're trailing 16-6.
Still have 1 timeout left, correct? We should. I think we've burnt 2, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got 1. So the head coach for Whitfield just is talking to the white hat now, and the side judge come over and he just put his hand out. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the white hat. And now he is pleading his case to the white hat. So we are getting to watch the officials and the head coach of Whitfield have a long conversation when everybody is in position to snap the ball, and we've got all this on the other sideline that doesn't seem like it's ever going to end. At some point, can you throw a flag on the official?
It'd be nice to. Yeah, I agree. We're ready.
Come on.
To go.
This is ridiculous. Tell them to get off the field. So now they're breaking the huddle with the coach. Whitehead comes in.
Sportsmanlike not automatic 1st down still?
Yeah, they've got it. No, they got 3rd down on there. So there's not going to be any. So now the white
Going back
hat
to the
is
sideline.
going back to talk to the side judge. I don't think they know where the ball's supposed to. They've got the ball on the 5.
That should be right. I mean, the penalty should get us half the distance to the goal line, so I agree with that right, but
So they're going to leave it third down. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 5.
I thought unsportsmanlike was automatic, but I could be wrong.
I don't see our coaches disputing it. So we've got Eli in motion, back to pass, little pressure. Red's
Wide open.
Brady Dickerson staying wide open at the goal post. Touchdown, Red to Brady. With 31 seconds to go in the second quarter, Brady really made a great outside move and come back to the inside. He was standing all alone. Red rolled out to his right and hit him. The easiest pitch and catch of the year for sure, maybe in their lifetime. So now, with 31 seconds, we're 16-12 now, waiting for it to be 13. See if Brandon can stick this one through. That one is good to make it 16-13 with 31 seconds left in the first half. So the Devils come down the field as we needed them to and put a touchdown on the board to give us only a 3-point deficit. Now we've got 31 seconds to keep Whitefield from throwing another bomb that they've hit 4 of already. I mean, you would think they're going to continue that in the second half. As long as, I mean, it's like when something works, you just keep doing it and keep doing it till they stop you. And we haven't stopped it yet.
No, we haven't, Stuart. I would, if I'm their coaches, I'm going to it until we make an adjustment to stop it. When it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hey, but big response by our guys right there.
Yes, it was.
They get the ball back, so that was a huge score for us to get us back in this ball game.
.31 seconds, 16-13 Whitefield. Well, Whitefield's got a better crowd than they had earlier now. I guess they had a bunch at the concession stand because now they've got about 55 people.
I'm sure they fought a little traffic trying to get here, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Collinsworth and Logan deep.
So we're about set to kick. These officials take forever. So Brandon set to kick, expecting the pooch to the 30 or the 25. Caught it a little thin. Get on it. And it bounces forward, and we're fighting for the ball. The ball bounced back toward midfield, and I think they recovered it. Boy, that was a great opportunity for us to jump on it. He had it spinning so fast. When it hit, it bounced backwards, and the Wolf over there almost made a grave mistake.
Hey, you can tell the upback didn't want anything to do with that ball. He immediately started pointing to the guy in the back, and he never got there. And we almost got there in time.
So they'll mark it at the 26. There's 31 seconds left.
I'm backing our corners up a little bit now. Let's take away the deep ball. Go in the half, we'll score where it's at.
So they've got 4 receivers, 3 left. 3 right, 1 left in pistol. I expect them to go deep here and try to score quick like they've done all night. Back to pass, and here he goes right down the middle. Intercepted by Riante, falling backwards at the 41-yard line. Riante had him played very, very tight, and Riante just reached up there with those long arms. And Riante makes a great athletic interception. So we've got 25 seconds to see what we can do here on their 43-yard line. And we do have a timeout left.
It's at least 4 plays here.
God, can we get it enough down there to try a field goal to tie this thing at halftime?
42.
Got chances. Just give yourself a chance. Red takes it and drops the ball. And who's going to have it? I think we may have recovered. The 58 tried.
They just took it away off the ground. I don't know who they're going to give it to, though.
So we mishandled the snap. And they say they've got the ball, and they do. They give them the ball, so we mishandle the snap and give them the ball back after a great opportunity to get some more points. Turnover number 3. Right after a great interception by Riante, and our first play, we fumble the snap and give them the ball right back. Now they've got 17 seconds to. Now they're at the 45 where they can possibly try a long pass here. They've hit from deeper than this. Things just not going our way in the first half. Turnovers continue to give us problems. Now they're in the take a knee position, and they takes a knee, and that'll be the end of the first half with your score. Whitefield 16, Elbert County 13. We'll take a let's take a 6-minute break, and we'll be back
Blue Devils 13, Whitefield 16.
with your Piedmont Propane Services halftime show and the Butler Office Supplies halftime stats. Again, your score. Whitefield Academy 16, Elbert County 13. We'll be back with your Piedmont Propane Services halftime show. Right after these messages, you're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
Colder weather is...
Please direct your attention to the field and get ready to experience the 2023 Whitefield Academy Wolfpack Marching Band halftime show entitled Interstate of Mind. Tonight's performance includes the songs Take Me Home, Country Road, Life of the Highway, King of the Road, Empire State of Mind, and Party in the USA for your halftime entertainment. Drum major is senior Cameron Alexander. And now, the Wolfpack Marching Band performing Interstate of Mind. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Whitfield Academy Wolfpack Marching Band. On behalf of Superintendent Mr. Robert Fielder and Principal Mr. Josh Riley, we present to you the ELBERT County Blue Devil Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Ms. Andrew McNeese and Mr. Corey Hobson. Majorette coach is Ian Lane, co-conference is Noah Long, and assistant coach is Greg Gibbs. On the field, the band is led by teenagers Rudy Moncayo and William Sexton. For this year's halftime performance, the Blue Devil Band presents their 2023 show, In the Stone. Inspired by Elbert County's granite industry, In the Stone represents the transformation of granite from its natural form to becoming something even greater. Tonight's performance features a wonderful selection of Detroit Rock Road by Kiss, Break Even by The Strip, and In the Stone by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Drum majors. Is your band ready? You may now take the field.
Hey! Oh yeah, I see your brother. Oh, there's my brother. Hey! James! James!
Bill Daughtry, attorney at law, LLC, is honored to support the Elbert County Blue Devils and the Blue Devil Marching Band. Daughtry Law is a general practice law firm specializing in real estate transactions, small business law, probate, and estate planning. They're located at 704 Elbert Street. Call 706-283-5543 to schedule an appointment. Please consider Daughtry Law for your legal needs. Go Big Blue!
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football. Here on 105.3 WSGC.
Back at the Granite Bowl in the P&J Small Engine Press Box. The clock just ticked to 0. We're going to have to have 2 or 3 and outs for Bill Daughtry. We're going to have to be in the red zone a few times for Judge Stephanie Huell, and we're going to have a heap of Higginbotham paint and body first downs.
Yeah, no doubt. We need a 3 and out right here quick. It'd be nice to get them off the field quickly right here. They get the ball to start the half. So love to see us go up here and make a stand early.
So the officials have broke the huddle, and they have made it to their respective positions on the field, and Whitefield is coming on the field to receive the kick. Blue Devils are making their way as well. 1 half gone, another half to go. We're trailing by 3. Let's see if we can clean it up and play a clean second half. Our defense has played really well based on the pressure they were under with all the turnovers, only giving up 16 points. So our offense, we've outgained them. We've given up 3 or 4 long pass plays, and that's all.
Logan and Hollingsworth back deep to Whitefield.
So Brandon has been given the ball, and we're about set to get this thing started here in the second half, and boy, do we need a turnover by Whitefield early.
I'll take 3.
Or a 3 and
out and a punt. Let's just see if we can't get back in the head of this ball game and take control.
So Brandon, the kick set up for a pooch, and this time he kicks it a little deeper down to the 12 or 13 yard line, and he's going to take it, get the corner, and run him out somewhere around the 28 yard line. Let's see where the official mark. I can't find the official. So they're marking it at the 26 yard line. So Whitefield Academy will be 1st and 10 for their first possession of the second half from their own 26 yard line. We'll see if we make any adjustments on defense. I don't really know exactly. We had them covered a couple times. I had 2 good catches by their receivers. So here we go. They're in pistol. 2 receivers left, 1 right. They put a man in motion. We don't have a safety deep at all. We're all within 7 or 8 yards of the line of scrimmage. They look to the sideline to get the play after clapping. He takes it, going to take it himself and try to get the corner. We're going to come up and run him out of bounds at the 31 yard line.
Good job by our safety Jose there, coming up and closing down on that quarterback, limiting the yardage. He had room to run there.
He's on the quarterback keeper.
Keep it to a 5 yard gain. Maybe let's call it 4. We'll call it 2nd and 6. Neese has got sneaky speed. He's not a blaze runner, but he's got enough to get the corner if you give him enough green. So they pick up. Now they move it. Now they give him 5 solid yards. So 5 yard pickup on first down. Just underway in the third quarter. Elbert County trailing 16-13. In pistol. 2 receivers left. 1 right. Neese, their quarterback, takes it. Going to run himself. Pitches to option. And we're chasing him. He's getting the corner, and we're going to run it. Tank finally makes the tackle up around the 43 yard line with a 7 or 8 yard pickup on just a old-fashioned option play.
Speed option out there. Had nobody on the pitch, man.
So they come out with some different plays we haven't seen so far. So they're going to open the playbook up a little bit here in the second half and try to keep us guessing and on our heels. 1st and 10 from their own 42, so no 3 and out for Bill Daughtry. Defense still on the field. Neese takes it. gives it to the tailback, nowhere to go, and we hit him immediately, no gain. Gilbert, Forts, and Malik, JT in on the stop.
Hollingsworth on the carry. Tackled by number 5, Malik Moon.
They're going to give him a yard
Second and 8.
up to the 43, so it'll be, I'm going to call it second and 9. 10:53 left in the third quarter, opening possession of the second half. We're trailing 16-13. Neese puts man in motion from right to left. 3 receivers, 2 left, 1 right, still in pistol. We got 5 on the line of scrimmage. Going to run the option again, and we're going to take the quarterback, and they're going to make him run it out, and he has nowhere to go, so he'll pick up a couple of yards. He was wanting to pitch it. We played it pretty well. Tank come over from the safety and made him run outside for a minimal gain. They're going to give him 3, so we'll be 3rd and 6, and we need to get off the field here.
Yeah, we do. We played that option. That's what, third time now they've ever tried to run it. We played it well that time. Need a big stop here.
Neese looking to the sideline and waiting on the play. Now quarterback's just going to run it up the middle, and we hit him hard, and he'll be short.
Good adjustment we made right there. So I don't know if you see us. We bumped the linebackers out right there to take away that speed option. He had nowhere to go, try to take it back inside. So good adjustment we just made there.
So he got all he could, but it's going to be 4th and a good 2 yards, and they're going to bring in the punt team. Now, don't think they won't run a fake right here on us, so we got to be watching. Let's see if we can get off the field. Defense made a great adjustments on the options. They came out in the second half, run the option play, and we shut it down. So here we go. Eli standing on the 12. Let's see if they punt. The last punt was 40 yards. He is 16 yards behind the ball. They're looking to the sideline. Still hadn't snapped it. Now I told you he's going to fake it, and he's going to pick up the first down. I called it. I knew they were going to try. They ain't got nothing. They have nothing to lose.
No.
So they snapped it to the up back, number 22, and he just runs outside right tackle and picks up 3 yards, and so they maintain possession, and we're not off the field.
Yeah, they've thrown the playbook at us tonight, Stuart. And
First and 10 on the 46 yard.
first one they've had to work. They had to try the onside kick, to throw back on the kickoff, and not a fake punt. So we're getting all the bullets.
Just had a gut feeling that was going to happen. In my, when you say trust your gut, well, I did. So now they're 1st and 10 from our 41. And here comes the Wolfpack. They're going to throw that long pass here in any second. Neese in pistol. Going to take it himself on the option, and he's going to get outside and run out of bounds at our 37-yard line. Pickup of about 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. We didn't cover that one quite as well.
We didn't. We had the pitch man cover, but left nobody on the quarterback.
So now they're coming out running the option. They had 0 yards rushing in the first half, and now they've got about 35 yards already on their first possession, all on the ground. Trailing 16-13 with 8:43 left in the third, and we were running against an option team all of a sudden, a team that threw for 200 yards in the first half. Now there goes that long pass downfield, and we almost intercepted. Miguel, the closest one to it, he got a hand on it. We were putting pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, Lincoln came with a blitz right there, pretty much came untouched, put a lot of pressure on him, made him throw it a little long. It's a good job right there.
So now it was 2nd and short, so they took a shot at it. Still 3rd and short, so let's see what they do here. They run the option a lot. They've only threw it one time. I expect another option play here. Let's see if we can have a bad pitch or just stop them. Up to the line, everybody in the box. Takes and running the option. The quarterback's going to keep it, and he's running hard, and he'll get knocked out at the 35, but he picks up enough for a first down. So we will not be able to stop them on this series. So we're 1st and 10 again. Now they're going to mark it at our 35.
Yeah, I think that was just a straight quarterback sweep there, Stuart. They loaded up the right-hand side of their offense, and he followed the crowd.
So having to defend the pass the whole first half, now we're having to defend the run. So pretty good scheme from the Wolfpack. 2 receivers left. We act like we're going to blitz. We have 1 safety back. So we're having to adjust to stop the option just out of the gate. They put a man in motion. He stops at the wing. We're going to run the quarterback keeper again, and we miss the tackle, and we hit his legs at the 31. A pickup of about 4 yards. So now the quarterback's running it a lot himself, and we saw that on film.
Tackle by number 35, Jose Rodriguez.
Don't think I remember seeing him run this much. But they saw on film that we've had trouble, especially with Madison County, with the quarterback running it, so they're going to try it too. 2nd and 7 from our 33, and they're running clock down 7:55. 4-minute drive. Now back to pass, and now we've got flags.
Flag on the play.
Illegal procedure, Whitefield. So they'll be behind the chains a yard or so. We'll call it 2nd and 11, but they've already run over 4 minutes off the clock.
Illegal procedure.
Still trailing 16-13.
I just noticed they've switched the side judges here. I just noticed that on the flag there. I guess that argument with their coach made him. He didn't want to listen to it anymore, so they switched him here.
I think they need to do that in every game. They need to switch the side judges. In pistol, 2nd and 12. Need a big defensive play here. Back to pass. Under pressure, he's going to run it, and we're going to pull him down. Great job. I'm trying to catch who that is. Pop Gurley grabbed him from behind to keep it only to a 2-yard gain, and Pop had to grab him. Great play by Pop, showing and Gilbert over there, showing his speed.
Devil fans on your feet. It is 3rd.
So it's 3rd and 11. And we definitely need to get off the field here.
Yes, we do.
Nice looking to the sideline. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Will they run the option, or are they going to throw it deep? Taking their time. Nice takes it back to pass. Now in trouble.
Oh, holding.
They're going to just throw it up in there, and we're going to just maul the reception at the 45. He threw it straight up in there. Everybody was actually running, and their guy caught it, and we just absolutely murdered him there. Tank and Isaiah Davis.
Well, they got away with a hold there, too. I saw Lincoln blitzed up the middle, came in touch, and running back
grabbed him
backwards by his jersey. I don't know if he picked it up. Hey, it's worked out for us. Lost about 5 on that pass play.
Yep. And now it's 4th and 16. And they'll have to punt. Don't think they'll fake punt here. So the defense did a great job adjusting there to the option. High snap, a little high snap. End over end kick. Eli will take it at the 17. So the Devils' first possession will take over on their own 17, but Whitefield runs 6 minutes and 6 seconds off the clock.
No points. A good stop by defense.
So no harm, no foul. Let's see what our offense can do here.
So we got
Javen's coming in as your quarterback.
Devils will start this drive 1st and 10 on the
no turnovers. We're deep in our territory. We've had trouble with penalties when we're down here. Let's see if we can get us a 5.5-minute drive and take control of this thing. They're blitzing from the edge. They give it to Jakari, and he's still running up to the 25 for a solid
Barnett on the carry.
5 or 6 yard gain. 55 comes up holding his arm. I think somebody stepped on it on their way by.
A good start right there. We'll take 5, 5.5 every time. So we keep
we'll give it 6. Same formation. We give Jakari up the middle with no hole this time. He'll fight for a yard, so we're going to have a 3rd and 4 coming up with 5:16 clock running, trailing 16-13 to Whitfield Academy. They're only going to give him a yard. They closed the hole up. There was a hole just for a second. He didn't get there quite fast enough. It closes. Now we're 3rd and 4. Javen takes it, gives it to Jakari. He makes a cut. Now he makes another cut, and he gets up to the, if they give him forward progress, we'll have it. And they're going to give it to him to the 30, almost to the 31, which will be a chain mover for Higginbotham Paint and Body. Good job on the left side of the line.
Lyman Shaheen on the tackle. First down, Devils.
Jalen Dye and Cameron Artister really made a good block there to give Jakari just enough room to pick up 4 yards for a first down. So we're 1st and 10 from our own 31, and they tip it at the line of scrimmage intended for DK. He was open, but they tip it incomplete. So just like that fast, we're 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I was glad to see that ball hit the ground. That sort of floated up there. And
it was up in there a long time.
Luckily, they had nobody close by.
4:33 left in the 3rd, trailing 16-13. Jakari standing to Javen's left. Javen back to pass, looking, fires over the middle to a wide open Tyrekus, and he makes a move, crosses midfield down to the 42-yard line. Tyrekus made a great move. He was wide open, hit him in stride. One man is all there was to keep that from being a touchdown. Made a great move at the 45 to pick up 5 more yards, so we're in their territory. Javen DeReek, so they'll place it on the 42 of Whitfield. So here come the Devils. Javen takes it, gives it to Jakari, trying to get the near sideline. He will. They'll run him out. He's still fighting for yardage. Crosses the 30 down to the 28-yard line. Enough for another Higginbotham Paint and Body first down. We're getting close to that old red zone that Judge Stephanie Hill wants us to be in.
Yeah, it's about time to put the tempo in, too. I hope we get going fast if we can't wear these guys down. We've been really good at that all year. I'd like to see us just go, 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 go right here.
Javen takes it, gives it to Jakari, nowhere to run, no gain on the play. They crashed in from the right side. They guessed right.
Barnett on the carry.
So they grab him for no gain. So we'll be 2nd. Might as well call it 10.
He got close to a yard on that still. 2nd and 9.
Only one pass on this drive. Javen takes it. He's going to take it himself for the little block. They're going to, if they don't call a hold, and there goes Javen down the sideline. He makes a move at the 5, and Javen's going to dive in the end zone. He went airborne at the 2-yard line, and we've got Wolves all over the field. On the turf. Great run by Javen. Had a great block. He faked to the right, took it to the left with a blocker, and really made a good move at the 5-yard line and left one guy on the turf, and then he jumped the other one into the end zone. So with 3:27 to go, Javen takes it all the way to make it 19-16 with a PAT attempt is up and good. So for the first time this week, we're leading 20-16 on a great drive. Only a 3-minute drive, and most of it on the ground. We had one pass to Tariq. The rest of it is rushing. And then Javen gets involved. One of Javen's better runs of the season.
No doubt. You got to give him a lot of credit. I think we all thought he was going to be out at about the 7 or 8 yard line right there, and he made a cut back inside and basically just drug a guy into the end zone with him down there. So great run by Hickman there and got us back on top. Now we just need to stop and see if we can't just add to this lead.
Forward prepared to kick off for the Devils.
And our offensive line, great job there. Trying to find my sheet with my offensive line on there. I know Jalen Dye and Ocalde. Jalen Dye, Seneca Turner, Landon Williams. Boy, Landon's done a great job at center coming in when Eli got injured. Cam Artister and Corntavious Teeley and Marion Rambert at tight end really paved the way for that score there, opening holes for Jakari Reek and Javen. 3:27 to go in the third. Devils up 20-16. Brandon to kick. This time he short kicks it, and they call for a fair catch, and they take it on the 30. Hit that one a little low.
Fair catch on the 30.
But no return, so they'll be 1st and 10 right on the 30-yard line. Dead on the 30.
So I don't know if late in that last series we got a lot of pressure on the quarterback when they try to throw, but I hope we keep the pressure up right here with our linebackers coming up the middle. But I'm afraid we're about to see the dose of this option again. We had a little trouble stopping it last time. Penalty backed them up one time and got them in throwing downs, and we stopped them on that. But
it's hard, now they've got us guessing. Are they going to come out throwing? Or are they going to come out with an option? Nice in shotgun, 2 receivers left, 2 backs in the backfield, back to pass, and then we tip it. Malik jumps and tips the pass incomplete, intended for number 3 out in the flat. And Miguel had him covered. I don't know if that would have went for anything, even if it hadn't have been tipped, but great play by Malik, just jumping as high as he could and tipped it to make it 2nd and 10. Now they got 3 receivers right, 1 left. And you just got to think they're going to try, as successful as they were in the first half with a bomb, that they're going to try it again.
Yeah, I'd say on the single side of there if I'm trying it.
We got 3 receivers right. Rolling to his left, he fires, out of bounds, incomplete. We had pressure.
Pass is incomplete.
We had Gilbert in there and DJ in there running him. Malik too. They run him all the way to the far sideline, and he threw it out of bounds. Now it's 3rd and 10. 3:17. We're leading 20-16 in the third. Let's see if we can get off the field quick and have maybe our first 3 and out for Bill Daughtry.
This is a play that's hurt us all night, still at 3rd and long. See if we can stop them for once here tonight.
Same formation. In shotgun. Now Neese puts tailback to his left. Back to pass. Now he's being chased. We're chasing. He's going to just throw it where he out of bounds up in the student section because he was about to get sacked, and I
think that's your niece Jude there with a catch.
I am telling you.
That was about 3 rows deep into the student section.
DJ Rayford had him in the bullseye. He had no choice but to throw it away, and DJ was showing some speed there running the quarterback down. He ran 20 yards running him down, but there's your 3 and out for Bill Daughtry, and they'll have to punt. It's 4th and 10, and we should have great field position here. Punters standing on their own 15, Eli on our 37. And the punt is a really, really nice turn it over down to the 34-yard line, so we'll get the ball back there. Really quick series for the Wolfpack of Whitefield Academy. Now we've got the lead and we've got the ball with 3:02 left to go in the third quarter.
Another long drive right here and wear these guys down. I know we stated earlier they got a lot of kids playing both ways, and I don't know if that last touchdown, there were 2 or 3 laid on the field, were not ready to get up. So,
well, I know for a fact the 4 linemen right there on the defensive line plays offensive line. Those maybe all 5 of them. I know 55, 58, and 53, and that 74 plays on the offensive line. So we've got at least 4 linemen going both ways. Two receivers left. Javen's your quarterback. Takes it, gives it Jakar with a small hole. Looks like face mask to me, but nobody's throwing. His head went down. We'll give him a yard. That number 53 gets in there on that tackle. So now they're on the near hash. 2nd and 9. getting a little, not too late in the quarter. It's 2:40, 2:39. We're leading 20-16. We need another touchdown. To give us just a smidgen of breathing room. They put Brady in motion. Fake it to Jakari. Javen's running to his right. Throws it deep to Eli Harris. And there goes Eli. Nobody's going to catch Eli. 10-5. Touchdown. Javen to Eli. For a 60-yard touchdown pass. He threw it just high enough to get over that last defensive back's arms as he was outstretched. I thought he was going to tip it or intercept it, but it was high enough. Eli is not going to be caught in the open field. So just like that, a 60-yard pass. Javen to Eli with 2:08 to go in the third quarter makes it 26-16. That was pretty. Watch Elbert's net. The kick is up, and
Got a flag. Somebody's offside. Offsides on the defense after he kicked. Yeah, you know, I thought the defensive back was in pretty good position. He didn't quite time his jump right and went right over his hands to Eli and off to the races after that.
Boy, he had Brady in the flat wide open, and he was waiting for Eli to get open, or he was either going to run it or throw it to Brady, and he chose to throw it deep.
Correction. Offsides against Whitfield.
Pretty play. It's also pretty on the scoreboard, 26-16 now. Elbert County up. We've been down all day. So we're going to try this again. I think the first one was good, but they never give the signal. So it's up again, and this time they say it's good. So a 2:08 after the PAT. Elbert County 27. Whitfield 16. And all this 14 points in less than 10 minutes in the third quarter. I feel like the energy is a little more than it was.
No doubt.
The execution obviously is better. So let's see if our defense is playing.
Yeah, you get our first three and out of the night and then hit a big play right there. That's a huge momentum turn for us. We sort of taking control right here in the third quarter. We just got to keep it.
Got a big student section again, all in pink. Yeah, we had a complete pass. They say it was to Jude. So that was from Nice to Jude for about 25 yards.
We got to work on a throw with those, Stuart. The throw back to the official was not too good.
So Brandon to kick. Another short pooch. He'll take it at the 27 and get hit extremely hard by, I can't see who that was.
He's number 20 for us. That is Sean Fuster.
Sean Fuster really hit him hard, knocked him backwards, and then we had two more Devils finishing him off. So they'll mark it at the 30-yard line.
Yep, just shy of 30.
Yeah. The Aikens are in town. They love us so much. I'm surprised they're not on a beach somewhere. They stay on the beach more than they do anything. Crystal Aiken. Marvin, you're missing it. Crystal's in the building. I've already saw Jay. He ain't changed a bit. Crystal's always looked better than him. Neese fires out in the flat, incomplete. And let's see, that may have been they call it incomplete. That was close to being a backwards pass. So 2nd and 10. So I hope everything's good with the Aikens. Good to see you. I'm high class, man. We got a little monitor in here now. How about that? Yeah, we like our monitor. We can actually, when it gets to the other end of the College Avenue end, we can actually watch it. So Neese back, takes it, high snap, almost mishandles it, and we're going to try to get him way in the backfield, and we are, and he runs out at the 19-yard line.
Neese on the quarterback.
So he'll lose, he'll lose
11 yards,
10 or 12 yards on that play, so it's going to be third and a lot.
Third and a long 10 right here still. That's
third and about 18.
We have their offense going in the direction we want, and that's backwards. Defense has really come out of the second half and played well.
Who was that chasing him?
On your feet.
55, that's JT.
DJ Rayford is having a heck of a second half. He made the quarterback run 10 or 12 yards backwards to try to escape him, and he really never did. He just tried to get to the sideline. So here we are, 3rd and 20. They're on 18-yard line. 3rd and 20. Riante's going to rush. He just throws it downfield, and it's going to be almost intercepted. Great play by Centavious Willis, a sophomore 5'9" cornerback. He went up and out-jumped him and knocked it down, almost intercepted it, but nevertheless, another 3 and out for Bill Daughtry, who had 0. Now we've got 2 just in the third quarter. 1:45 left in the third, and we're leading 27-16, and our defense is literally playing about as well as they can play. So another punt. He's standing on his own 5. We got Eli at the midfield stripe. The punt, end over end. It's going to come down at the 47. Eli makes the catch, and we'll have the ball on their side of the field. Field position is changing, and so has the momentum, and so is the atmosphere and the energy.
No doubt.
My attitude.
No doubt. We really come out of the second half. They put up a little yardage on their first drive, and we were able to hold them. And last 2 drives, the defense has just played lights out. And here we are with the ball again. It's
almost like somebody challenged the defense in the locker room, because this looks like a completely different defense. So here we go. Javen Steele, your quarterback, takes it, gives it Jakari up the middle. He'll just fall forward up.
Barnett on the carry. Tackle by Bo Thompson.
About the 45-yard line. Pickup of 2. Getting late in the quarter, down to 1:15. We've got a 27-16 lead now. Two receivers right. Now we've got a timeout by Elbert County. It's 27-16 with a minute left in the third quarter. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
Trust your hometown experts at Higginbotham Paint and Body to repair your next fender bender, scratch, or dent. Let Steve prepare your free estimate on your vehicle. A guaranteed professional paint job and repair from Steve, Ben, and Joel. Higginbotham Paint and Body Shop, locally owned and located at 1161 Jones Ferry Road, just off Athens Highway. It's your insurance and your choice of repair facility. Call your hometown choice, 706-283-4000 for Higginbotham Paint and Body. That's 706-283-4000.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football. Here on 105.3 WSGC.
Back in the P&J Small Engine press box. Devils 27, Whitefield 16. The 1:05 left in the third quarter. It's 2nd and 8 from Whitefield's 45-yard line. Took a quick timeout. They didn't like, our coaching staff didn't like something. They ran out on the field very fast. Javen puts Brady in motion. He takes it, fakes it to Jakari, takes himself straight up the middle, and his knees just like a pinball machine off of 55's helmet. He may not know where he's at right this second.
Javen just first down right there.
Yeah,
close. First down. We got it. Yep.
Javen just bulled his way over 55, and that's the guy I've been calling all night. He's not quite the matchup against Javen. So they're going to move the chains for Higginbotham Paint and Body. So Javen takes it 8 yards after he fakes it to Jakari, and they really bit on that, and he took it straight up the middle for a first down. 1st and 10 from their 37. They put Brady in motion again. Now they do give it to Jakari, and they're going to tackle him behind the line, a blitzing linebacker number 22. Blitzed and guessed correctly.
Yeah, they caught us a little off guard right there. They called the right play against us on that one right there. But hey,
if Jabin,
he holds that,
he may
still be running.
Yeah, he may be at Pinnacle Bank across the street by now because it was wide open. They blitzed from the right side, and that's where the play was going. Jabin wants to have that one back again. So that will be the end of your quarter with your score, Elbert County 27, Whitefield 16. We'll be back for your final quarter of action right after these messages. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
Energy saving tips from Hart EMC. Have you made the switch to high-efficiency LED bulbs? You may know that LEDs use a lot less energy than standard bulbs. High-quality LED bulbs last 25,000 hours or more at an average of 5 hours a day, 365 days a year. They can last for at least 14 years. Changing out your light bulbs to LEDs is a smart way to save you money on your electric bill. Energy saving tips brought to you by Hart EMC.
Inside the train testing facility, our heating and cooling products are put through 16 weeks of extreme temperature fluctuations to simulate 5 years of wear and tear. 150 degrees one day, sub-zero temperatures the next. We test so it runs.
Get special financing on qualifying equipment. Call McGee Heating and Air, your independent train dealer, at 888-376-4822 or visit McGeeHVAC.com for financing program details. APR may vary, subject to credit approval.
It's hard to stop a train.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football. Here on 105.3 WSGC.
Back at the Granite Bowl in the P&J Small Engine press box for the final quarter of action. Blue Devils lead 27-16. It's 2nd and 14 from their 41. We're behind the chains for the first time in a while. Reeks in motion. Javen takes it, wants to throw under a little pressure, throws the screen to Jakari with a little room, and there he goes. Now we got a flag. That'll be holding, and that's enough for a first down.
15 yards behind the play.
Pass is complete to Barnett. Flag on the play.
You got to expect holding, and that's what it is. So that 15-yard play is going to be negated, and we will be now.
If they're going to call it from what a flag is, goodness, we're going to be 2nd and 20.
Yeah, our coaches beside us. We do up to the 40, so he'll pick up about 12 yards there. So we've got a 3rd and long. Boy, Javen is really punishing.
Yeah, 15 is hurting.
Javen is punishing the tacklers as they come up. 15, the guy that's been making a lot of tackles, just literally. He had to fall out of bounds, just keep his feet in bounds, and Javen threw it a little wide, but he still made the catch and fell with 1 foot in, complete down to the 14-yard line. What a catch by Brady. Been doing it all year.
Great job by both of them. Javen kept the play alive by scrambling around, and then Brady made an unbelievable catch on the sideline.
2 receivers left, 2 right, almost stacked. Now Brady's in motion. They give it to Jakari with some running room, and Jakari's going to get hit Now we got another flag.
That's going to be face mask on them. I saw his head jerk. That's what I'm thinking, Stewart. It looked like he jerked his head down. I think we can be on them.
He got down. Yep. He made got great blocks out here by the receivers, and he made it down to the 6-yard line without the penalty. Let's see what happens now. Half the distance is going to be at the 2.5.
It'll be the 3.
It's going to be first down for sure. Update, Washington Wilkes 21, the Red Devils 21. So they mark it down to the, we'll call it the 2.5 or 3. Our one receiver wide left, we give it to Jakar. He's going to try to run in there, and does. He falls across the line, and they called a touchdown. Jakari Barnett with a 3-yard run with 10:32 to go in the fourth quarter to make it 33-16. Now we're throwing and rushing. And we've got Whitfield on their heels now, and they're also a couple of them still groggy. They think they're in Atlanta after Jabin kneed him in the head and stepped on one's throat. So the PAT. Snaps good, hold up, and good. 34-16, Elbert County now with 10:32 to go in the fourth quarter. You kind of feel like we've kind of taken control here in the second half. Our defense is playing unbelievably well.
And then our offense has responded each time.
And our offense is rolling, and they've had what? 0 turnovers.
0 turnovers, yep.
It's amazing what not having turnovers does for your game. Whitfield has not scored a point in the second half, and we've scored 21. So the way I figured it is 21-0 in the second half.
That's right. Yeah, we've made a good response, and every time we've held them. They had a couple first downs on their first drive, and we made a stop, and then we have stuffed them since, and the offense has come out and done their job, and definitely have the momentum in our favor right now.
Jabin's throwing it pretty well now, and Brady and Eli and DK, boy, they have really, really done well this year, catching the ball. Both quarterbacks throwing it well. And Jabin now brings the running part to the offense, and he has punished Wolves. Punished them. What do you do to a Wolf? Whatever you do to him, he's done it to him. So we kick it, and it bounces out of bounds. If it had bounced right, that could have been a really big play there. It bounced at the 10-yard line, and they were chasing it. If it bounces to the right or straight backwards, that's going to be an interesting play.
Yeah, I like the thought there. They had really overloaded their left side because of so many of our pooch kicks, and we tried to sneak one in on the left side. Unfortunately, we got a bad bounce. And just got to update, Washington Wilkes and Lincoln County are headed to overtime.
Oh, my. So after the procedure penalty for kicking out of bounds, they will place the ball on the 35.
35-yard line.
I would think now with 10 minutes to go in the game, down 21 or 18, they're going to air it out again.
I think so too. Yeah, I think I like our blitz packages tonight here in the second half. We put a lot of pressure on him.
And we have played the pass well too. Riante had interception, and we knocked it down one time. And we give it to the running back, and he'll trip over the line of scrimmage and fall forward for 1.5 yards. So it'll be a long 2nd and 8. We're getting a lot of penetration, which is disrupting their offense now. The quarterback's having to run for his life. I'm a little surprised they're just running it straight up the middle.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I know 10 minutes is a lot of time, but they're sort of in a position where they've got to score quick.
3 receivers left, 1 right. Neese with his running back to his right in shotgun, hands it to him, and he's going to get up to the 40-yard line. Only a 3-yard gain, so we're going to have a 3rd and 5 coming up. Just really surprises me. They're just running time off the clock. Now we're at 9:40. Riante on the tackle. DJ. Jarrell Sims. I repeat, Jarrell Sims is a 9th grader.
Wow, didn't realize that.
And he looks like, his size looks like he's a senior. And he's a bull. Back to pass here with pressure, and we almost, in the turf, incomplete. Trevion Swinger almost had him. He had to stop and change his direction, and he just literally threw it toward a Wolf, but he threw it so off balance it hit the turf, incomplete. So now we're 4th and 5 on their own 40. We have really brought the pressure. I give it to our defensive coaches. They have really changed the defensive scheme in the second half. That quarterback don't know where we're coming from. Back to pass. A little pressure again. Oh, and it's complete. And JT just hit number 17 full speed, and he is still laying on the ground. Wow. Yeah, that right there was a spine popper.
That was a shot.
That right there loosened all your disc and your vertebrae. And I mean, he's still on the ground because that was a vicious, vicious legal tackle.
Official timeout.
Whew, he went airborne and drove him in the ground. JT was full speed when he hit him. So we'll take a PJ Therapy Services injury timeout. It's 34-16, Elbert County in the Granite Bowl. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
Energy-saving tips from Hart EMC. Have you made the switch to high-efficiency LED bulbs? You may know that LEDs use a lot less energy than standard bulbs. High-quality LED bulbs last 25,000 hours or more. At an average of 5 hours a day, 365 days a year, they can last for at least 14 years. Changing out your light bulbs to LEDs is a smart way to save you money on your electric bill. Energy-saving tips brought to you by Hart EMC.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football here on 105.3 WSGC.
Back in the Granite Bowl, they just assisted Cole Rabelais off the field as he was digging turf out of his ears, his nose, his throat, and his teeth.
Glad to see his eye. That was a perfect tackle by our guy.
Oh my goodness, when you say lay the wood, vicious, call it whatever you want, that's as hard a tackle as you'll see in high school football. So they went for it on 4th down. It was incomplete, so we'll take over on their 41, 1st and 10. Javen still your quarterback. 2 receivers right, 1 left. We give it to Carr at the middle. They hit him, he bounces off, and then they drag him down after about a 3-yard gain down to the 38-yard line. He made a great spin move at the 40.
Hit us about 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. A great move by him. Made that into a positive play.
Down to 8:41 clock running, 34-16 Elbert County.
Still, we go down and score right here. That might put the icing on the cake. Our defense
Well, we're going to run some clock now, I think. I know they got to be tired. They're going both ways, and 17 won't be back in, I don't think. Javen rolls to his right, being chased, fires over, a little overthrown, perfectly placed, but Tyrekus couldn't make the catch one-handed at the 18. That would have been a very difficult pass. It had to be thrown where it was thrown, but it needed a little more air under it, but there's no way to.
Yeah, they had great coverage on that. Give them a little credit. And Javen threw it the only place he could throw it, and almost came down with it.
3rd and 8 from their 38. That stopped the clock at 8:19, but we have an 18-point lead. At home in the Granite Bowl, the greatest place to ever watch a high school football game. Javen in shotgun takes it, fakes it to Jakari, takes it himself, and he's just going to try to get as many yards as he can, and they'll push him back after he gets to the 37-yard line. So it'll be a 2-yard pickup, and it'll be 4th down. So what are we going to do here?
I would imagine
and
we're going
6.
to try to make them jump and then call a timeout if we don't get it. Would be my. Oh, they're going to call a timeout. Somebody burnt one.
Elbert County calls timeout. No, Whitfield calls timeout.
How did they change it on us?
Yeah, they changed it. Whitfield timeout. 34-16 in the Granite Bowl. We'll be back after this message. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
Napa know-how.
Napa Auto Parts in Elberton has quality auto parts and accessories. Serving Elberton since 1938, folks have relied on the Napa know-how from car batteries, windshield wipers, and all automotive parts and accessories you'll need. Napa Auto Parts in Elberton is more than just a parts store. It's your friends, family, and neighbors. Stop by Napa Auto Parts, 309 Elbert Street in Elberton, and you'll find the Napa know-how that you'll need for your next automobile project. Napa Auto Parts in Elberton since 1938. Quality automotive parts and accessories, and proud supporter of all Elbert County sports. Phone Napa Auto Parts at 706-283-4421.
Napa know-how.
Whether you're a Blue Devil in the Granite Bowl on Friday nights or a spectator in the stands, the best offense is a great defense. And when it comes to your legal needs, nobody will play shutdown, lights-out defense for you like Dial Jenkins. From personal injury to real estate, Steve, Jim, Chris, and the team bring decades of legal expertise to your defense. A local firm with an Atlanta presence, make the first
again.
call the right call.
No, that
Dial
was
Jenkins
Javen.
at 706-283-8240. Horns up and go Big Blue.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football. Here on 105.3 WSGC.
Javen Hickman on
Well, we got in formation to run a play, and we did a quick kick. Javen actually punted it down to about the 20, and they actually tried to run it, and he eluded a bunch of tackles, and then your quarterback, Javen, came in and cleaned him up at the 20 for no gain, and cleaned him up. When I say cleaned him up, cleaned him up.
Yeah, I don't think we went off. The BDTV may get to hear our oohs and ahs right there.
Yeah. we went, Javen came in and just full speed like JT did, and when that Wolf turned around, he met number 4. There's a couple of 3 Wolves in La La Land. So 7:52 to go, 34-16 Elbert County. Whitfield has it on their own 20. Nice rolling to his right, fires incomplete to the sideline about the 23-yard line. It would only have been about a 2-yard gain if he'd have made the catch.
brings up a second down.
We had Briante, DJ, JT, Tank, and Jose all over there. I will say this, I'll give Lincoln credit. Lincoln's been out, and he's that middle guy, and he stuffs the hole. He has really changed the way our defense can play. Briante is at his best outside linebacker, and he has really wreaked havoc tonight with Lincoln in the middle. 2nd and 10, Nice rolling to his left, fires to a receiver open at the 25, and he'll run out of bounds, stop the clock at the 27-yard line, so it'll be 3rd and 3. Clock stopped at 7:40. We have a 34-16 lead.
Yeah, we really got them on the heels to it. I can understand we're backing our DBs off a little bit. Don't want to give up the big play. We'll let them hit those 3 or 4 yarders. The situation we're in right now.
Yep. We're still chasing the quarterback. Now he's rolling. He's going to have to try to run it himself, and we're going to let him get the corner. He falls down at the 31-yard line. It actually looked like that he was trying to fall down and keep the clock running. But they stop it at 7:28. And they'll place it at the 30.
First down, Wolfpack.
Enough for a first down. I think that was a 4 and out a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that was not a 3 and out, but a 4 and out for Bill Daughtry. Nice takes it rolling to his right, looking to throw. Now DJ's pressuring it, and he throws it away before he gets sacked again by Mr. Rayford.
Oh, you can't throw that flag that late. Come on now. You can't let him talk you into that. He threw that flag 10 seconds after that play was over, after that coach was in his ear over there.
And what are they going to call?
They're going to call holding, defensive holding on us. Which I can't disagree with the penalty, but you can't call it that late.
Pass interference.
Pass interference on the Devils.
We definitely made some contact on that receiver, but if you don't see it when it happens, don't let the coach talk you into it on the sideline.
Yeah. So let's see where they're going to.
15 from the spot, from the line of scrimmage.
So they'll be on their own 45 after the penalty. I thought for a minute number 11 was going to get a personal foul because of his mannerisms over there. I know we've already had one or two with a mouth issue.
Including their coach.
Yeah, the coach is, to be a private school, gets a little out of hand at times. 1st and 10 from their own 45. Needs back to pass. Now he's going to just throw it over the middle and complete, and Lincoln right there to make the tackle. Drives him in the turf for about a 3-yard gain, maybe 4. They'll give him forward progress up to the 49. Under 7 minutes now, clock running, 6:57. We're leading 34-16. Neese runs to his right. He's tired of getting sacked, so he throws it away out of bounds. DJ Rayford again with the pressure.
Yeah, good coverage there. You know where to go. Good job by our kids. They tried to run a little flood route over there, and we had all 3 levels covered up.
DJ's been running a lot, so they're going to bring him out for a breather, but he ran the sideline like he's ready to go. Clock stopped at 6:45 for some reason.
6 yards to go.
They won't start the clock. They won't let us play. Neese running to his right, fires down the middle. Overthrown this time. Miguel was positioning himself for the interception, overthrown. So it'll be 4th down. That quarterback, we did talk about that Wednesday. If you put pressure on him, he becomes really nervous, and his accuracy has not been near what it was in the first half because he's been chased all night.
Yep, and we have had him on his heels for sure.
4th and 6 from their own 49. Lincoln, everybody up on the line. They've stepped back in coverage. Now we're going to chase him out, and he's going to fire downfield, and we intercept it. It looks like
Jose Rodriguez
with his 2nd pick tonight. Throwing it up in desperation. Here comes Jose swimming off the field.
By number 35.
Number 2 of the night. So Devils take over. I see a flag at the 41. What's that going to be?
No, that's a piece of pink tape. It's been there all night. It's been driving me crazy because I thought it was a flag several times, but it's not a flag.
Well, they need to get that off. That's messing up me. I don't need anything with color laid on the green. So the Devils take over after an interception by Jose Rodriguez with 6:30 to go. We're leading 34-16. So I would think we're going to try to get to the 50, and then we'll start running the clock. Javen hands it to Jakari, picking his way through the Wolfpack, crosses the 35. They'll mark it at the 38-yard line for a pickup of 8 yards. I see a lot of giving up on the Wolfpack side of the field now.
Yeah, I can tell we've got them tired. That's one thing I talk outside of here a lot. It definitely shows the condition we're in. We've won several games this year just because we are much better conditioned than other teams are.
And we don't play anybody both ways very much.
No. Take game 1 at Hart County. We
wore them completely out. 2nd and 3. Javen takes it, gives it to Jakari again. He's shifty, making his move. He made a man miss at the 40 and goes up. Finally gets brought down after a 5-yard gain, but that's enough for Higginbotham Paint and Body, and another 1st down. Jakari and Eli check out. Now we've got a package of just rushing the football now. We're leading 34-16, clock running with 5:27. Carter Webb out wide right, DK wide left. And we got JT running the ball. and he gets hit from behind. It was a little slow handoff there.
Had a little trouble on the snap there.
JT's been wanting to run the football, and this is the first time we've seen him. He's got a good bit of speed. Whitefield takes the timeout. We'll be back after this 1-minute break. We're leading 34-16 in the Granite Bowl. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
This is Rob Leverett. It's an honor to represent all y'all in the Georgia house. You know, there are 2 seasons to each year. Blue Devil football season and waiting on Blue Devil football season. What a great time of year in our small town community where football season is underway. Wishing the best for all the student athletes in Elbert County, and thank you to all the teachers and parents who are supporting our students this season. And go Blue Devils!
Attention all drivers in Elberton and beyond. Have you found yourself stuck on the side of the road? Don't fret. Seymour's 24-hour towing and recovery is here to rescue you. Anytime, day or night. Located conveniently at 1049 Lexington Highway, Seymour's is your trusted partner for all your towing and recovery needs. The experienced team is just a call away at 706-283-8001. That's right, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, rain or shine, ready to assist you. Whether it's a flat tire, dead battery, or simply need a lift, Seymour's has you covered. So when life throws you a curveball on the road, stay calm and call Seymour's 24-hour towing and recovery at 706-283-8001. Put that in your phone now, 706-283-8001.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football. Here on 105.3 WSGC.
So we got JT in now running the football, giving Jakari a rest, and we give it to him, and he tries to take it outside left tackle with no room and lost a couple yards. So we'll be 3rd and 12. The clock's at 5:02. Leading 34-16. Looked mighty bleak in the middle of the second quarter. We were trailing 16-13 at half, and at one time it was 16-6 for a long time. And you just had that nauseous gut feeling. But as I said, they've been resilient all year, and Whitefield has not scored a point in the second half, and we've scored 21.
Very similar to the last game I had you with, still. We were sort of in the same boat down in Harlem.
Yep, 34-16. Javen rolls to his right, stops, going to fire to an open Tyrekus behind him a little bit. He tried to stop and twist around and spin and make the catch, but incomplete. So it'll be 4th down, and we'll have to punt. He was open. Javen was running, which made him throw it a little behind him, or it'd have been a big first down, and if Reek could have caught it without spinning, he would have picked up another 10 yards.
Yep.
But we'll be in punt formation. Brandon standing on our 25. Clock at 4:57. We have an 18-point lead. The kick, almost blocked, is short, but takes the Elbert County bounce. And I don't know why number 3 is trying to get around that football. There's 8 Devils down there at the ball, and he's running right with us. If it just happens to touch his foot, we get the ball.
Yeah, not a smart play. Coaches, you preach about the kids, get away, and some are just hard-headed.
So they'll spot it at the 23-yard line, and that's where Whitefield will take over with 4:45. Boy, our defense has really stood out in this. Been stiff in the second half. Stiff. DJ Rayford has run 885 yards in the second half chasing that quarterback, and caught him a couple times. And he's still out there dancing. He's not tired. The band's played, and they are in it. So Neese in pistol, 2 receivers left and right. Takes it, fires out in the flat. Oh, Miguel broke on the route, and he threw it anyway, and Miguel missed it, hit him right in the numbers. All the receiver could do was grab Miguel and try to disrupt it, and he did just enough for Miguel to drop it, and he's over there now just saying, what in the world did I just do?
You just cost yourself 6.
That was a pick 6 all day, all night. And he is not happy with himself. Perfect. He saw the route. He broke on it. I can't believe the quarterback threw it. They run in a guy late, number 7. Same formation. 4:40 left in the game. We've got an 18-point lead. Neese back to pass. Here he goes with that long, out-of-bounds, overthrown.
Pass is incomplete.
It's unbelievable how inaccurate he has become from one half to the next.
Yeah, it really is. And, we've got them in desperation mode here, so they're probably a little bit out of there.
Third down.
Well, you were a quarterback one time. You know how it is to get chased and hit and chased and hit and chased and hit. Sooner or later, you get a little gunshot.
That's right. Yep. Start throwing off your back foot because you're expecting to hit and not stepping into your throws.
In pistol. 3 receivers right. Fires deep. And intercepted by Miguel this time at the 45. The receiver was running, flying down the field, and he threw it toward the sideline, and Miguel went over and grabbed it. So Miguel now we got some brotherly love on some interceptions tonight. The Rodriguezes have 3. But this time it's Miguel, not Jose. So the defense again with a turnover.
Put up a decent drive. We can just about get this thing over with, Stuart.
Yeah, 4:23.
Keep it on the ground right here.
Yeah. They're going to still let JT run it. I'd like to see JT get an open field. Or I'd like to see a toss sweep right here. He's always wanted to run it. Now he's in there. Jakari's run a lot tonight, and he's getting a breath. Javen's your quarterback. He gives it to him, and he cuts back, crosses the 40 for about 4 yards. So we'll have 2nd and 6, just outside right tackle. Now Sean Frooster is checking in as your running back. He plays linebacker a lot. So JT had his chance. Now we're really letting the clock run out. It's down to 3:51.
I imagine we're going to take as much time as we could right here and try to get this thing, go home with a W and keep everybody healthy right here.
Yeah, we'll have our 6th win. They crash in and tackle Frooster behind the line, so we'll be 3rd and 10 here. But doesn't matter at this point with the clock running at 3:23 and we've got an 18-point lead. I'm really glad we came out and played really well on both sides of the football in the second half just to get prepared for next week.
Yeah, we got a big test coming up. Don't think we're going to be able to let ourselves get 10 points down next week.
No. Next week's our last away game, so our final 2 games with Commerce and Athens Christian will be right here in the Granite Bowl. So one last trip to Tiger, and we'll be home. Javen, 3rd and 10, rolling to his right, makes a move, makes him miss, and now he's going to run for it and down to the 32-yard line. He should have enough for a first down. I'm hoping Javen didn't hurt himself.
He's up and moving. I think.
But now we've got another Wolfpack member of the team down at the 30-yard line, number 13, and now he's going to roll over on his back. I don't know if he's holding his leg, but we'll take another PJ Therapy Services injury timeout. 2:38 left. We have an 18-point lead, 34-16. We'll take a break. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
Sprains, strains, or pain, we've got your fix. PJ Therapy has been serving Blue Devil Nation for over 30 years. Now in their new location, 333 Hart Street, 2 doors up from the public library. It is the patient's choice where they do therapy when therapy is ordered. Take control of your healing with PJ Therapy. Call PJ Therapy at 706-213-8506. Brad Lavender and staff are ready to help you today.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football. Here on 105.3 WSGC.
back in the P&J Small Engine press box in the Granite Bowl. The injured player had a cramp, so they worked it out, and he's on his way back to the sideline. Do you have some score updates there, Jake?
I do. A few finals here. Hart County 27, Oconee 16, Commerce 34, Social Circle 0. That's the final. And a final, Raven County 49, St. Francis 13.
And Lincoln and Washington Wilkes are in overtime. We do not know an update on that yet. First and 10 after Javen's run, they give it to Sean Frooster, and he makes a move, and they're going to run him out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Stick up of 4 yards. Yeah, they run him out of bounds.
Yeah, I'd like to see him last. Comes with experience. I'd like to see him lay down. Let that clock keep running right there. But
they stopped the clock, said he went out of bounds, so it's 2:19. Got an 18-point lead. Devils will be 6-1 after tonight. Entering into our region play next week. Nate Burton in now, a junior wide receiver. We give it to Sean Frooster with a hard run, crosses the 25 down to the 22-yard line, which will be very close to a first down. And they're moving the chains for Higginbotham Paint and Body. And now we're almost in the red zone again for our judge, Stephanie Hewell. So everybody has been in the game tonight. Javen taking his time, letting the play clock get down to about 4. Snaps it, gives it to Frooster again. He tries to jump, and he'll cross the 20, and they'll keep pushing him all the way down to maybe to the 17-yard line. So that'll be another 5 or 6 yard gain. Let's give him 5. A lot of 3 and outs for Bill Daltrey. Unfortunately, a lot of injuries for PJ Therapy and Higginbotham Paint and Body with a numerous bunch of first downs. And Judge Stephanie Hewitt with some red zones, and of course, we'll hear about the rest of them in the postgame show.
Yeah, fortunate for us, though. We, knock on wood, have stayed healthy so far tonight. They've had a few go down, but we have
not had
maintained our health, which we will need going into next week.
Clock at 58 seconds and running. We're leading 34-16. We give it to Frooster again, and he gets hit really good.
But that should be a first down, and that'll should seal the deal.
Yeah, he got hit pretty good by 55. Been out there all night. But nonetheless, it's a first down for Higginbotham Paint and Body.
Yeah, I might see us go into victory right here.
And they're stopped the clock for the change, and now it should resume. There it goes. So we've got this play.
This should do it.
And
take a knee, and it should end it.
That'll be it. Final play of the game. We're in victory formation. Javen takes the snap, hits a knee, takes the ball to the white hat. And Blue Devil fans, your final score. Elbert County 34, Whitefield 16. And we completely dominate the second half to get victory number 6 for Coach Jarvis and the Blue Devil coaching staff and our Blue Devils. Great game. Played as good as they can play in the second half. Should feel good about where we are now going into region play next week. So we'll be back in 5 minutes with the post-game show, which includes the Tent Crafters audio and security final game summary, our Butler Office Supplies final game stats, the Tri-County Chevrolet drive of the game, Dow Jenkins attorney at law hit of the game, and our Richards Restaurant plays of the game. Tony's Electric Service offensive.